though. The spoilers aren't even out. Well, I got something I want to talk about. We can talk about the episode a little bit as well. I kind of knew those spoilers wasn't gonna come out. Kind of predicted that shit. It was that, and then you had the fact that you got Union Mode. It's supposed to be a big chapter. Then you got the fact that Viz just leaked 2 panels on accident, like 2 weeks in a row. So they probably just been real strict on them spoilers right now. They probably is. I fucking hate those type of leakers that hold on to the spoilers just because they want to, or just because they got a plan or some bullshit. I don't know. They probably is holding on to them. I don't think Mo do that. That's why I think Mo better than all the motherfuckers. But it's probably some type of secret rule or some shit, some unspoken rule in like the leakers community that you can't leak or something. You know what I'm saying? You need what? Yeah, I mean Union Mode. Yeah, I did, but whatever. Union Mode is supposed to be some type of armor. I guess it's gonna be some type of fire armor. I don't know. I also been seeing that it's might that it might actually switch it up and take us to a Noel chapter or something like that. I've been seeing some shit about like Charming supposed to be getting a chapter or some bullshit like that, or they're supposed to be getting like Charming flashback. I wouldn't mind that Charming flashback, honestly. This dude, yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't think the Union Boy gonna be in this chapter. Like, I think he gonna do. They can't hear me or you guys.
Audio is low.
All right, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. Damn, bro, my bad, bro, my bad. I be forgetting to do that shit. They haven't said nothing anyway. RT, you want to repeat what you just said?
I said it would make sense for them not to show the Union mode because, like, to build up hype for the transformation. So that's basically what I said.
Hey, Rax, what was you saying?
Oh, I was saying I just want to see what it looks like. I'm perfectly fine if it goes to like any of these other like potential leaks, if it's a Noel chapter or a Charmy chapter, whatever. I just want to see the Union mode, and after that, I'm perfectly fine going to anybody else.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm kind of up in the air with the leaks. I mean, with the Union mode being showed this chapter. I honestly think Tabata gonna try to like pull a Oda. You know how what Oda's doing with Kaido with this chapter. Well, last chapter he showed like the silhouette, and then this chapter he's not even showing it at all, according to the spoilers. But you know what I'm saying. I think Tabata might do us something like that where he might bounce all around over the place. Show Charming backstory, show some Noel, I guess. I don't know, and then then show us like a silhouette of Union mode. Then we get Union mode the week after that. But that fucking cow or black cow, whatever. Yeah, Black Cloud. He showed he kind of like teased showed a teaser of like Berserk guts, Berserk armor, and a lot of people are assuming he's referring to Union mode, Asta. So we will see, But hello, chat. My bad for the audio. We smoking that no. He said we smoking that no spoiler pack. My bad for the audio inconvenience. Early gang, Gene was in here mad early. Him and Smith. Dante's Gravity, what's up? Basic Enemy, how you doing? Sinbad, what's up? Sidarius, how you doing, my boy? Jumanji, I never saw you. What's up with you, bro? One Smart, how you doing? Tyler, what's up, my boy? Fat boy. I like that name, dog. What's up? Mo has been seriously lacking lately. I mean, I don't think it's Mo's fault. Don't think Mo just can get his hands on it right now. I wanted too long for spoilers. Oh, I waited too long. Stop using those capitals, bro. They be fucking me up. I waited too long for spoilers. I'ma just learn how to hack at this point. I don't think spoilers got anything to do with hacking.
Yeah, bro.
I have no idea how people get spoilers. I think they give out. I think they give them to them. Like, honestly, I don't know.
I mean, there are definitely situations, like even in like television and movies, where they purposefully give out leaks to build up the hype.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's how they get spoiled. All jokes aside, I think that's how spoilers get.
Well, yeah, that's free advertisement. But
we know Shueisha don't do free advertisement because they just don't like money. So that's why I'm kind of skeptical on it. At the same time.
Well, was it last week? Yeah, last week when the page came out early, that means that it's on the website, like it's filed somewhere long before the official release. So the chapter's probably uploaded right now.
Right. Oh, so I mean, I guess you can hack if you really want. Like, who would go through all that?
Whoever was in the hacking idea, get to it.
Black Clover is not that good, my guy. It's not that good. I mean, you might get like, how far do you think in the future like they get these chapters?
I think they
like 3. I want to say like a month in advance. Like,
I think so too, because I'm pretty sure that they're usually like 2 to 3 weeks like ahead of schedule. Because I don't think they work week by week.
At least 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule. At least.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing, because like for stuff like this, you have to be prepared and be constantly working on the next project. Like same thing with the anime episodes. Like they're done, they're working on something else.
Well, it's not the same magazine, but I know at one point Mishima said something about like usually being like 3 weeks ahead, and he was like explaining it when he was doing like double chapter stuff. So I assume that all these guys are of a similar nature. There's a chunk that they are ahead, and they're probably
I'll say a month,
all uploaded.
I'll say a month at tops, and 3 weeks at least, or 2 weeks at least.
Yeah,
yeah, I think that's a good estimate. I would say.
Somebody said if
also.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, also like the idea of us getting a Charmy like backstory, I feel like it wouldn't make sense considering there's no reason for it. Like usually a backstory is connected to something that's going on. I don't know why Charmy would have a backstory.
It's just a part of the spoiler, so we don't know like what led to the backstory.
Unless she's gonna fight, that's my own. I guess it doesn't have to be a fight. Never mind.
If Black Cow pop up, it gotta be big. That bump that bump only comes around for big chapters now. Yes, so bro. What's up, Gene? No spoilers in the chat. Nah, fuck that. We spoiled everything, bro. It's a spoiler scream, dog. Nah, Mo is solid. Yeah, facts. Mo solid, dog. I was just watching watching Anime House, but I had to hop into the scream instead. Yo, he chose us over Anime House, dog. Like, what?
Oh, bro, I watch Anime House. I think
that's big news. I don't watch, and I've never watched like one of their YouTube videos. I only see them on Twitter, but they're pretty funny though. Yeah, I've never got around to watching their YouTube videos. I probably
yeah, they're fucking hilarious, bro. They have one called Hood Avatar, bro. You would love them, bro. They would love them.
All right.
But bro,
we're not going to be giving these niggas free promotion. We're not going to give you. That's what we not.
I talked briefly to JCloud earlier today. So did you look at what allegedly the Charmy backstory is?
No,
I don't know if you guys. Okay, I don't know if did you care at all, because since there's still text spoilers, I don't know if you wanted me to say anything.
I don't care. It's a spoilers.
Okay, so allegedly Charmy's dad is the king of dwarves and knows Lick.
Oh, that's like text spoilers. Like, nah, like I didn't want to know that. I thought you were just going to say like a small spoiler or something.
It's unconfirmed.
But it's unconfirmed.
I was talking to JCloud, I was saying like
it makes sense.
It could be like Tabata leading us towards the lore of where Asta's swords came from.
Okay.
Who made them?
Oh, yeah.
Being made by dwarves.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought Charmy was like the daughter of the head of the dwarves. I've always thought that. So it's like I'm not surprised by any means.
I mean, it makes sense as far as the Black Bulls. Everybody's special in some way, shape, or form. So, like,
unless you're Magma.
You know what? I do got something I want to talk about. I want to talk about Grey's backstory because we was all wrong. Everybody was assuming Grey Mom was like a witch, or because she was like the silhouette made it seem like she was a witch. But the anime just like burst that wide open. No, she's not a witch. She's just like a high scale noble, I guess. That's what it looked like.
Well, I will say this, that she's only the stepdaughter of those three individuals, so we don't know who her true parents are.
I was referring to the silhouette, the one in the silhouette though. Everybody was assuming whoever that was a witch, and the anime just burst that wide open. And,
someone in the silhouette. I'm kind of confused. Hold up.
Nigga, when Grey backstory first got shown, they showed the silhouette of that lady who was everybody assumed was her mom, and it looked like the witch. Yeah, probably she guess she'll check it out. What's up? How y'all doing? Yeah, I would be down to find out more about the sword origins. Facts. If it's real, that's literally 1 in a million chance for him to predict that right. That's a fact. Like, I think just going out there, bro. You chose Josuke over Anime House. Now that's real love. Facts, bro. That's facts. Sounds tasty. We talking wings. Like, what are y'all niggas talking about? We got Josuke and Rex right now. Facts. Hoping to see William and maybe Yami die opening the gates must take its toll. They both have death flags to me. But I don't know, bro. I have no idea because I keep changing my mind. One minute I think they both gonna die. One minute I think just one of them gonna die. The next minute I think none of them gonna die. Like, I don't fucking know at this point. Like, I'm just waiting to see who dies first or who. I don't know. I think whoever makes it to that chamber first, whether Yuno or Asta, whoever makes it to that chamber first, their mentor is going to be the one to die. Like, if Yuno gets to that chamber first, I think William's going to be the one to die. Or if Asta gets to that chamber first, then Yami might be the one to die. It might be one of those situations. But I don't know. I'm just going to sit back and wait, though.
I posted it in the. Are you referring to this person?
Yeah, whoever that lady is in the background. Everybody thought this was like.
Yeah, that's her stepmother. That's her stepmother.
Yeah, this is who I'm referring to. People thought she was a witch. Everybody did.
People thought she was a witch because her mom's dress looked similar to the Witch Queen's, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was saying like she's not related to her by blood anyway, so it doesn't we don't know her true parents are.
I was saying that don't that's not what I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about whoever this lady was, whether it's her mom, stepmom, it don't matter. Whoever this lady was, everybody was referring to her as a witch, but that got burst wide open.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I get what you're saying now.
I blame her hat.
Yeah, I blame her hat too, in the dress a little.
Oh yeah, but I am very curious who Grey's real parents are. If we're ever gonna get a
fuck is Anime House? I don't know. I don't, bro. I'm not. Just go look it up, dog. Hope I didn't miss anything. You didn't miss too much, Gene. Don't do my girl Dorothy like that. Dorothy low key fart flat, but she still could be the number one waifu. Y'all, you wildin', bro. Charm is too strong not to be a royal or something. Yeah, she got to be something special. She's just ridiculous. I just want to see some official leaks. Facts. Besides Magma, nothing special. Yami just felt bad. What are you talking about? I said I need.
Magna's not special.
Yeah. Oh no, he says besides Magma, nothing special. Yami just felt bad. Oh yeah. I think he's referring to. I think he's referring to when I was saying that all the Black Bulls are special. Yeah, that's kind of facts.
Did we see him for when he? I can't remember if it's an anime scene or what. Did we see when he first met Magna?
No.
No.
Zora's not special either. Like if you really think about it, he's not special.
That is true.
Damn! Out of all the girls, all the girls, you picked Dorothy. Y'all niggas are going in, bro. No Kaiju number 8 chapter this week. Kind of sad. Facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah. Big grip.
Those are fake. I was in the group chat with the guys who made it. I laughed my ass off. Are you referring to the charming spoilers?
So those are fake.
I don't know if he's referring to the Charming spoilers or which I don't know what spoiler he's referring to. What's up, Nate? How you doing? I stopped watching Lupin the third to listen to the Scream. Yo, Lupin is so good too, bro. That's what's up. That's love.
I didn't know you was in the Lupin, Josuke.
Yeah, bro, a little bit. Not too, but I haven't seen all the movies. That's like ridiculous. But
yeah, it's like a bunch of them.
It's at least like 14 movies, bro. But yeah, I watched some of the ones I watch are pretty good, bro. It's like no matter which ones you watch, like the animation holds up. Like they do such a good job, and I think the older ones are actually even better. Like it's really good. I agree
with you on that.
It's really the animation of those movies really hold up. Do you
Lupin
like
the
theory
Third
of Black Clover chapter 228 today? What theory? I didn't see a theory about today's chapter. Like that shit makes no sense. What, you talking about Dorothy? I think you're talking about the Dorothy spoilers. That tier list Quan made was gas. Yeah, I mean it was alright. He had some good points in there. Matter of fact, let me go to it.
I see some people in the chat. What's going on, Espelon, Sinbad, Adonis, Carrot? What's up, y'all?
Quan, what are you doing right now?
I just got here. What are you talking about? I was saying what's up to them because they were saying hi to me.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is Quan. As far as written characters go, let's go through his tier list real quick. So he got best written characters. Fenrir, Noel, Patry. Agree, 100% agree. Those are like I think top tier. I think I will move Mars up to that category too. But hey, I'm not mad at that. Really good written characters. He got Asta, Mars, Luck, Vanessa, William, Yami, and Zora. Again, really good tier. I think I will move Luck down. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that one either. Average developed characters or written characters. Charlotte, Gauche, Gray, Julius, Klaus, Mimosa's brother, Langris, Nozel, Raya. Again, a really good tier, I believe. I don't think I have a problem with this one at all. Again, I will move Luck to this tier. Maybe
above average.
Maybe move Nozel up. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my bias. That's just me being biased. For average tier, Merliona, Flagoleon, Leo, Mimosa, Gordon, Henry, Magma, Soul. Nero and Real. Okay, Soul definitely got to get moved down. I didn't see Soul when I first read this. Soul definitely got to move down. You could probably move Magma up since he has potential, and Real a little bit. But as far as this tier, Merliona, Flagoleon, and Soul has to get moved down to no or barely in the development. Merliona and Flagoleon and a little bit of Leo are literally the same character since the moment they got introduced to Black Clover. Merliona hasn't changed at all. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, we're talking development, that's like, right. She just don't have none.
She got a haircut.
So she got a haircut. So is Flagoleon. Flagoleon is the same character, you know what I'm saying? Despite the arm, he's has the same personality, same character as the moment he got introduced. So that's not no development there either. So I'll probably move him down. Leo to the same extent, but again, he has potential, so I'll leave him where he at.
The one thing though, I do want to add for those two, Merliona and like Flagoleon, is because people will be saying that you don't need development to be good. And I was like, I can agree to that to some extent, but at the same time, like at least with like Yami, who has also had none, we at least know why Yami is the way he is. Like in Merliona and Fuego's backstory, there's no reason for why they are the way they are. They just are. Like
we've seen a little bit with Yami and how like he's a little bit softer now. Not by a lot.
I mean,
I think Yami is pretty much the same.
I was definitely a senior list, and I think I was for.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done. We're definitely not done. See, we went down this whole road. Quan was just responding. RT saved that point though. The next tier is no or barely in the development. Like I said, I will move Flagoleon and Merliona down here. But so he has Damnatio. I'll probably move him up because he has potential. Dorothy, Lola Pachica, I will move her up as well. Guy Zhao, Fauna, Jack, Kaiser, Veto and Zigrid. Okay, Fauna would get moved up. Damnatio would get moved up. And Lola Pachica would get moved up. I can't believe you. Fauna does have development, bro. Like, we saw her whole backstory and everything, bro. Like, Fauna's story is like parallel to Mars. Unless this is Elf Fauna, then no.
Yeah, this is Elf Fauna. That's all that we're talking. This is Elf Fauna.
Okay, then leave her where we're at. Okay, so Damnatio get moved up just for potential. Him and Lola Pachica, but I don't have a problem with it. And for the hated tier, I guess. I don't even know this guy. He's mid. Augustus, Gildre, Nebra, Solid, and Seki. No problem with this list. I think I'll move Soul up maybe 2 slots since he has a lot of potential to get development. And gag character, obviously, that's a bait. I don't even care. But if we was being honest about Charmy, I would probably have her in barely to any development.
Bait. It's not bait.
It definitely bait.
But that is Quan's tier list. Now, RT, you were saying something.
Yeah. I mean, when I looked at his list, like, I didn't have any strong opinions here and there, but it definitely seemed, for me, it seemed like it was more about character development in your list, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But that's why I do want to note that when you're talking about overall character, I personally take development as a strong factor, but not an only factor. So, I mean, even though my tweet was not about you, it was inspired by like what your list said.
Yeah, you definitely subtweeted me earlier.
I literally, like, I wasn't even throwing shade because I wasn't saying you're wrong, because it looked like your list was about development, but I wanted just to make the distinction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if this list is about development, Merliana, Flegolion definitely has to go down. Like, they definitely have to go down.
A lot of people were saying Mario should be up. Like, they were saying she should go up.
Up?
Yes. Yeah, like her, like the popular ones that needed to go up was Mario, Julius, and Laura Pachica. Them ones that everybody was asking.
I mean, Julius, you can kind of argue, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at somebody want him to go up. I'm not mad at people want Julius to go up. But Merliona and Flegolion, absolutely. Who was the next one?
Lola Pachica.
I mean, yeah, for potential, I would move her up just because of potential, but nothing else. Like.
Well, I would say Laura Pachica, I mean, even though she hasn't been shown enough to have any development, there are a lot of layers at the very least we've seen with her character. Like, she showed that she tried to be a strong princess, queen, whatever, it doesn't matter. She's very clumsy, but she, in her heart, she doesn't want to die, so she struggles with being a good leader. Like, there's a lot of layers to her, so I would, like, even though she doesn't have a lot of development, since you had Yami so high, considering Laura Pachica, yeah, I would put her up.
My thing with Yami is like
he has way too much screen time to be anywhere lower than where he is to me.
And Yami has inspired changes in like Yami has inspired changes in the majority of the characters on this list. Like, Yami has affected more characters on this list than any other character. So it's like putting Yami lower or putting somebody like on Yami's level just seems crazy. Like.
I mean, it's not about them inspiring characters, though. It's about them as a character themselves.
That's like a big part of it. Like if a character can inspire changes in other characters, that character is really important to the story. And like a character like Leo or a character like Lord Pachica or God just isn't like it's just like Yami inspired Gauch's change. Like that's something that a lot of these other characters can't do, like,
or hasn't been shown to be doing. But I want to read the chat a little bit. Just hold that.
All right, go
y'all
for it.
Niggas finna go all day, bro. Y'all just.
Yeah, go for it.
I did see something I wanted to read. Yeah, that's how you know that Charming thing was gag. Somebody said Seki should have been in gag tier. Facts, he got literally Seki in the proper tier, but has Charming like in gag tier. Okay, that's all day. Luck got good character development. I mean, he has okay character development. I wouldn't say it's good. He hasn't changed. He's like just like he has character development because we saw his backstory and all that shit. But he's kind of like Merliona to them. He hasn't really had any development out like as far as when he got introduced. He's the same kid. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't grew up at all. He aged, but that's about it. That's why I said I would have moved him down to about average. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we got so much of Luck since we know so much about him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if somebody had him up here. I honestly wouldn't. Facts. Somebody said facts. Quan. I told Sinbad. Okay, that's some bullshit. That's some other shit. Y'all slept on second. Okay. Fucking hate even talking about that dude. Augustus got some development since Wizard King. Ain't there you forgetting he promoted Seki to first class senior Magic Knight? Nah, I'm capping. Yeah, you are capping. We need a fifth leaf. No, we don't, bro. No, we do not.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Like the screen, fam. Yes, sir. Make sure you leave a like. 5 leaf. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Josuke getting fucked up a little bit. J Cloud to make a video. I need J Cloud to make a video about Yuno's magic stone being similar to the what? The
Behelit.
Behelit?
So there's a stone in Berserk that's really
important.
I
know about it.
Oh yeah, that's
I read that.
I don't.
Well, I don't know. Is that I think it like open dimensions or something like that. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can make a comparison, I guess.
You could definitely make a comparison.
Did that. So I guess it's something there. But IDK, if it's just me, but I hate the fact that Luck Lightning is so bright in the anime. We can barely see the detail of his armor and his attacks.
It's lightning.
I mean, I guess it's a fair argument though. Like, I don't really pay
attention
to all that. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have a strong opinion on that either.
But RT, go on with your Quan debunk.
Yeah. So Quan, you saying that Yami inspiring people? Yeah, that's definitely a factor you can add to their character if that's their character mold. But like, if it's not their character mold to inspire people, then it doesn't really matter at that point for it to be a strong consideration why they are a good or a bad character. Whereas Laura Pachika, she doesn't have enough time shown in the story to inspire people. But from what we've seen and what her character is, a queen that is young, too immature to be in her position, and kind of afraid to be the ruler that she's supposed to be, like a Julius, then I think that for that, there's a lot of dynamic that people could definitely relate to as a reader in a similar situation.
That's kind of exactly why she's in the tier where she's in, because I feel like she has stuff, but like you have to kind of dig and stretch and kind of like make the connections a lot, whereas like a lot of the characters above her have had things that you can just readily see. So like that's why she's in the just not enough like development. She just hasn't been around for enough like to really be higher to me.
I mean, even to that, like I don't think so, considering we know she's a queen. We know she was trying to be like strong for everybody, being smart for everybody. We know she's not the ideal queen because she's super clumsy. And we know she admitted to Noelle and Mimosa that she didn't want to die, and they comforted her. Like it's pretty simple to see. So I don't
like. But like the big thing there is like why though? Like why is she like this? Why is she scared to die? Why is she a clumsy queen? Like we don't know any of the whys. We just know she is.
Why do we have to have a why to a person who doesn't want to die? Like I don't think it's that deep.
It's still part of the character though. That's all I'm getting at. Is all these things. That's like one example of part of the character. Like I mean, you could single out that exact reason if you really want to, but I'm talking about the overall picture of we don't have a lot of the whys for her character. Whereas with Yami, we do have that, and we have him influencing other people, and we have him being really important to a lot of other characters in the story. That's kind of what I'm getting at there.
That's subjective. Here you go. But
it's the line.
It's whatever. I mean,
so like, where would you put her?
Top tier SS, bro.
No. I'll put her.
Talking about her, you better be like very like you better be up
No,
there.
I'll put her above average. I'll put her above average for sure.
Oh, you're wilding.
No, for her character, for what her character mold is, she is above average.
I guess,
so,
kind of a lot.
That's kind of a lot. That's a lot, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a lot.
I mean, like,
that's a lot for Little Chica, bro.
I look at like character writing very specifically, so I look at that more than like if she is as an entertaining character. No, she's not above average. But with what her character mold is as a written character, I'll put her above average.
And Tabata hasn't shown all of that.
I was just going to say, like, what?
Like, he hasn't shown a lot of it. Like, he just hasn't.
I literally pointed out what he's shown, and like you wonder why she doesn't want to die. She's young. She's put in that.
One reason, but all the stuff I was talking about was all one together, like not just that one.
It's headcanon that she doesn't want to die. Like,
yeah, show me where that's at in the manga. No, show me where that's at in the manga where she don't want to die because she's young.
No, I'm literally saying she's young. I'm not saying that. I'm giving you reasons why a young person that's given the position
that's not what you said.
What her position.
We don't know if that's why she don't want to die.
I never, I never said she doesn't want to die.
You verbatim said you want
context. No. I
said you want context to why she wants to die. Here, well, because she's young, and I said that's headcanon.
Yeah, I'm not saying that she said because she's young. I'm saying the factors would indicate from what we know about her. One factor is she's young.
Where are you getting that from? Where are you getting that she doesn't want to die because?
For this to make sense. I'm literally saying
that is literally an assumption. That is an assumption.
That's headcanon. Is what it is.
She is young.
She is young. We're not saying that's an assumption. You're saying she doesn't want to die because she's
young.
I've
never. I said a factor of why she.
Yeah, and where are you getting that at,
bro? I'm using common sense here. All right. So
context clues.
Yes.
Because you've lived in the Heart Kingdom, so you know how stuff works.
All right. Let me change up the scenario so you guys can understand. All right, if you're put in a position where you have to be a leader, and you have to be a leader of an entire nation at the age of in your early 20s without any guidance, because for the most part, the only person she had there was Undyne. Without any guidance, and you're supposed to fight for your life for this kingdom. You thinking? Right, I literally just said other than Undyne, bro. Like she didn't have any mother, she didn't have any father.
We don't know that.
She have all the.
We don't know that.
We don't know none of that. But as far as guidance, she has all the knowledge to the previous Heart Queen. So she got
the previous queens. That too. Like we don't know nothing about her family.
No, there's more to that than just knowing what you have to do. It's being groomed into the position. You don't just be given a position.
Now you have to get groomed because she had guidance from that, like from Undyne and from previous queens. We don't know her family situation at all. But we can't just say she didn't have a mom and dad because we don't know. We literally don't know. It was never said.
Wait, wasn't there a chapter where it literally talks about how the succession of the queens are made?
Was it? It says never said anything about her mom and dad ever. Ever.
All right, so we're thinking her mother before her was not the queen?
I'm not thinking anything about her parents because they haven't said anything about her parents. I'm not going to think about anything that I don't know. I'm only going off of what Tabata has given us right now. If you want her to be more, you guys have to talk to Tabata about that. From what he has given us, she just kind of lacked it. She don't got enough.
No, I mean, regardless, if you want to really harp on the parents young situation, one thing that is very a fact here is that she is a young individual. She is taking the position of a ruler as a very young individual. We know she's like not the most proper and proper person, considering she literally falls down all the time. And she literally fought to the death against someone before for her kingdom. She lost, almost died, and she literally has said again after that happened that she doesn't want to die because she did it again and she realized she doesn't want to die when she knows her death is incoming. So those are all things we know. So I don't know what else do you need to know about her not wanting to die.
Like we just don't know anything. Like you can go ahead.
Like it's definitely not because she's young. Like at least we don't know that.
I was gonna say though. Even the idea
I literally said no headcanon. You just got the same bullshit. But go ahead, Rex.
Even the idea of saying that she doesn't want to, like common sense, she doesn't want to die. I mean that's the same. That's just plain though. That's not really any extra clues to her. There's not a lot really we have, and you're just saying the common idea of not wanting to die doesn't build anything on top of her character. If it's something you can just say everybody is, because it's like we know something about every character if we know they don't want to die. Doesn't really hold anything here.
Well, it holds weight considering her position. It holds weight considering her position.
Want to die holds weight.
That's like saying we know stuff about the
a leader who doesn't want to die protecting
what leader kingdom. Wants to die, RT?
Julius, so he wouldn't die.
Kaido,
what leader what leader doesn't constantly state that they will die protecting their kingdom, their country, or whatever?
For the most part, all leaders in fiction kind of do say that they'll die protecting or whatever. They
Yeah, exactly. So this is something that we usually don't see, considering how young she is at the same time.
She's got the
So
whole
I'm
thing
literally-
set up as Augustus. She doesn't want to die for her kingdom.
All right, bro. Let me read the chat. Somebody said Lola is mid. When Mars becomes strong enough to high mid diff Noel. Whatever, bro. For real, she's mid as fuck. Over Lola. What's up? No spoilers today? Nah, no spoilers, not yet. Nobody wants to die. Yeah, nobody wants to die. Somebody said, "Fuck that bitch, Lola. She probably dead right now." Jesus.
It's Wikipedia for worse now.
I don't think you need a reason for not wanting to die. And this is like far up. This is like before Irax even said that. Nobody wants to die. That's facts. Lola got introduced to be someone super powerful, and now look at her shaking my head. Hello, Jerry. We need her. We just need some backstory for her, and maybe a previous queen affecting her IDK. I mean, I guess that'll help. Quan Credible. Oh, this is one of your fans right now too. Quan Credible is only mid when Josuke is agreeing with him.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know. Yeah, Lola is mid. Lola needs more time to be in the spotlight. Still waiting for Devil Union. Facts, bro. I'm gonna look up the chapter. I'm gonna look up the chapter of Lola saying she doesn't want to die to see what RT is talking about. Check the VOD. Check the VODs. What is the VODs? What dumb question Quan asking? What a dumb question Quan is asking, I think. Crazy how Solid is already looking better than Lola Pachica. After one chapter. That is not true. That is not true, bro. To be honest, who could replace her as a queen? All heart are mid. It's slender time. I like the scream. Quan spitting right now. Quan is spitting. Sally best girl. Lola Pachica second. Quan is mid. She don't want to die because she's a queen.
Brilliant.
That's such a terrible argument, bro. That's such a terrible argument. Damn, Quan is going in. RTL talking about like motherfuckers in other animes be ruling kingdoms at the age of 14. No, that's part of RTL argument that she is ruling a kingdom at the age of 14. RTL. Somebody literally just said RTL. I wouldn't want to die. I wouldn't want to die either. Yeah, nobody wants to die, bro. Spirit Guardians need to redeem themselves during this arc. It's not happening. Not in my book. Like, they got to do some big shit. They got to do some big shit, bro. Black Clover spoilers out, y'all. You're capping.
Right. All cap when anybody say that.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get them until
tomorrow.
Oh, Josuke, somebody in the chat said that they can easily outsmoke you.
Oh, who said that?
Ryu.
Ryu, wild like a motherfucker, boy. I will bust my money's on Josuke, bro.
My money is on Josuke, bro. I promise. My money is on Josuke every time.
Yeah. I will bust your ass, dog. You don't want this. You literally don't want the smoke. Like, I will have your ass tapping out in a hot box so quick, nigga. Like, it's not even funny, bro. Like, you have no idea the type of hot boxes I done been in, dog. Like, don't ever try me like that again, bro. Or you said out smoke me. You're wildin', dog. He said easily too. Lord have mercy. Nah, dog.
Yeah, low diff.
Low diff, nigga. Stop it.
Hey, you never know. This guy might have, I don't know, lungs of Michael Phelps, bro. You never know.
That's what he gonna need. She wasn't ready for the position of queen. But we don't. Quan is asking a why to all of the stuff you guys are saying. You guys are just saying bare bones stuff and not saying the reason why behind all that stuff.
Yes.
I guess I know everything about Lucifero. He doesn't die. I mean, that's it. Hey,
No, you're oversimplifying it. Like that's not comparable.
It is what it is.
No, it's not. But go off.
Saying like it really is what Josuke said. Like people saying a lot of
No,
reasons.
it's not.
It's not like how Josuke just said. Like
it's not.
I was about to say. I was about to say people are saying a lot of reasons, and I'm just asking why. That's exactly what it's like.
But Josuke's comparison is not comparable to the
I
situation.
didn't compare shit, nigga. I'm just reading the chat.
Talking about what he said when he said people are saying reasons.
Y'all two are getting mixed up.
No,
I just want to say, RT, I didn't say that. I read that from the chat. Matter of fact, I can tell you who said that. Why would I say that? Nigga, you know I was reading that from the chat.
Hey, all right, my bad. I didn't know. I'll take it back.
Let me see who said that. I fucking lost it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
It's going kind of quick.
I think it was Dex. Dex said that, but I can't find it. I think it was his ass who said that though. Yeah, I think it was Dex though. He said that shit. I didn't say that shit.
All right, my bad.
Somebody else said RTL is my GOAT. So hey, there's some love.
No, I see everybody in the chat. No worries.
Kaido does want to die. Yes, deep down he really don't. I mean,
there are characters who, death is the goal. I mean, Zaref's whole plot line was off of that.
Yeah, Zaref was like that. But Kaido has mental illness, so I don't take nothing he say too.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
He definitely has his mental illness,
bro. What?
Issues, dog. It's not even funny.
Honestly, everybody in One Piece technically has issues if we're being real, bro.
I mean, hey, I'm with you. Like, I'm not arguing that either. You know what I'm saying? It's like a couple. Like, I say, like, especially Straw Hats. It's like maybe not. Robin is like the not Nami. Robin like the only sane person on the crew.
Yeah, true.
Jinbei, I guess now.
Usopp's pretty level-headed for the most part.
I mean, Usopp's probably the most realistic. Like, honestly, like. Motherfuckers will not be wanting to fight them pirates and shit. Fuck out of here. Like,
true, yeah, true.
Right, so let me get back
I'm
to
with
that. Yeah, Usopp's definitely most realistic. She's just too young. Like, we understand that. Ideas of death terrifies her. She thinks she isn't suited for the role of queen. When she cries in front of Noel, Nero, and Mimosa. Listen, we understand all that. Matter of fact, that was part of RTL's argument, but Kwan just want more than that. I need to read the chapter of Lola saying she doesn't want to die. RT has a point. She feels pressured for being queen and living up to expectations of the past queens. I mean, hey, look it up, bro.
Is that why?
I was gonna say none of that is stated. You know what I'm saying? That's just like your head canon. But I mean,
it's all fan implied. Like I just want reason. That's it. Like that's all I'm asking for, and that's why I put her in the not enough development to place her tier. Like that's not even a bad tier. It's just like you act like I'm putting her in like trash.
Isn't it second to the bottom though?
It's just in the order it's in it. If I put that tier on like top, would it have made it better? Like,
no, I'm talking about like it's the second to the bottom. I mean, I always assume bottom's worse. That's why you put Charmy on the bottom because you're talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, because it would be weird. It would be weird to have a one character tier in the middle of a tier list. That's what I was thinking.
It would.
Who are the other characters in the same tier as Laurel?
Well, let's see. That's a good question.
Like Dorothy, Daminato, Jack, Veto, Fauna. Like I don't think I can honestly I don't really think Black Clover has any bad characters. They just have some undeveloped ones. Like at least not that I can think.
Bad written characters. Let me think.
Jack.
I don't think there's any
bad written ones.
Yeah, like Kaiser, Gaja, the Grid. Like it's not.
I mean,
bad.
I can agree with Khan.
Yeah, Tabata's a really good writer. That's why I like Black Clover so much. He makes sure that he does a good job with this story.
Next time I make a chillest, I'm gonna just make it upside down. I'm put the best.
I think William is badly written, but that's a whole nother.
Here's what you do, Quan. Don't put the ranks in order. Just have the titles, so they're all at random. So if they don't read them, they're it's a good. They're happy. It's like, oh, it's at the top. That's the best one.
Somebody said Robin wanted to live.
Yeah,
Lola Pacheco had that type of development where Robin got in that arc. It's like me and Quan couldn't have nothing to say. Like she would be top tier.
She'd be up there.
We would have nothing to say.
Robin is definitely the one of top tier in her own universe when it comes to written characters, for sure.
Yeah. Essentially, it would be like take Robin, but just erase all of her backstory.
No context.
And it's just like, no context to any of that. She just wants to live, and it's just like, okay.
I mean, not exactly.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
But
yes, exactly.
Nah, I mean,
not exactly.
No, because like, RT's right. It's not exactly like that, but close enough.
To the point, the only similarities is they both don't want to die. Lord Pacheco is the queen of an entire kingdom. Robin was on the run of her people getting destroyed.
You're looking so superficial, bro.
See, I wasn't even taking it there. But
I'm just saying,
he looked like Robin's 6 years younger than Lord Pacheco. That's why Lord Pacheco don't. That's like, no, you looking so superficial. Who cares about that basic stuff? I'm talking about deeper than that. Goodness.
I'm talking about what their character arcs are legit shown. What are you talking about? When it comes to their character arcs, it also shows the character motivations and how they develop in their situation. So I don't know what you mean.
And what is her motivation?
I literally didn't even bring up motivation, but her duty.
Motivation.
No, I said situation. Situation is my word. I said situation.
You didn't say motivation at all?
No.
You definitely said motivation, bro.
I heard
motivation.
It's in the screen. Hang on. Ooh, you did say motivation. I literally just clicked it.
All right, let me hear what
camera.
When it comes to the character arcs, it also shows the character motivations and how they develop in their situation. So I don't know.
Come on.
Oh, that's it. No. So
that
I was talking about. Yeah, I'll give you that. I was talking about the characters.
I'll give you that. Like you can't remember something you said 3 seconds ago. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? You be high
because of my
bro.
focus. No, you guys want to talk about nitpicky. You take one word out of the entire statement. The statement was the purpose of the character arc itself. So, Lord Pacheco's character arc is that she's the queen of a kingdom trying to protect the kingdom from this threat. Whereas Robin's character arc was that her entire people got killed on an island and she had to run away from getting basically murdered.
Somebody said you got caught in 4K.
Yeah, because they literally took one word out of my entire statement and made a big deal of that one word in that statement.
If we isolate everything from that, what is Lord Pacheco's motivation as a character?
Well, hold on, Quan. He said we made a big deal out of it. Who made a big deal out of it? Quan just asked you what's their motivation.
He the one making a big deal out of it.
Yeah. You making a big deal out of it.
I mean, I'm making a big deal out of it. Really.
Well, everybody's thing is not wanting to die.
All right. I'm making a big deal out of it. Cool.
You kind of are.
I'm really not. My statement was about the character arc.
No one's pressing you over at all. No one's pressing you about it at all. I have not said anything about it since. All I did was ask you what Lord Pacheco's motivation is. That's all I asked you since then. Because now I'm curious. Because she never said it, so I want to know what you're about to come up with.
What I'm about to come up with. No, see, all right. So the point of my statement, what really matters in that statement itself, is what her character arc has shown. Now, when it comes down to it, we don't know her inherent motivation, but we know what she has to do because it's in despite of whatever her motivation is. We know that she wants to protect her.
That's all I want to hear.
Oh, okay. Want to stop me in the middle of my sentence because
you don't know it. That's all. That's all you asked you.
What you about to say? Like my question got answered.
No. That's
go ahead.
That's cool.
All that extra stuff. Go ahead.
No. I know. I'm not gonna keep on going if I'm gonna get interrupted in the middle. That's not what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? So we can move on though. We could definitely. No. We can see what you're doing. No. We can definitely move on. No, we can definitely move on.
You're trying to slide, get yourself out of this conversation. Don't let him go on.
and then Rax, who's always pissed off that I make fun of fairy tale characters, and slide it too. All right. There we go. We can move on. We can keep on going.
Are you seeing how quickly he's trying to divert this whole conversation? He's trying real hard.
Different ways.
Oh, okay. Now you're trying to change the circumstance of the statement itself to make me look like the bad guy.
When you got no, pull me into this and bring up a series we're not even talking about just to get at me for no
because
reason.
Rex, you added your 2 cents into the situation when you didn't have to. So I obviously added what I had to say in the situation. Of course. The point of I literally was saying my point. Quan interrupted me. I was like, you know what? I'm done.
I'm saying you're trying to get out of it.
No, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. I'm tired of no.
Concession.
No, because I'm tired of getting interrupted.
Quan, just tell him concession.
I'm moving on.
Concession. Yeah, listen, concession accepted. GG. At least you tried.
All right, you can apologize, but I'm still moving on because I'm done because I don't like getting interrupted. No, it's too late. No, we moving on now because I'm not.
You have interrupted everybody 10 times more than what Quan said.
I'm saying. I was about to say I got interrupted too, and I forgive you, RT. I just want to say I do forgive you. But I apologize. If you want to
no, that's cool, bro.
Oh, I got interrupted again. Okay, you go home.
No, yeah, we can move on. There we go. We're done. I don't know why you guys keep on circling it.
It's over. Concession was accepted. Quan, you were declared the winner. Your opponent.
Hey, Rax, you're adding your 2 cents again, and that's not necessary.
As a third party, I am giving the outcome of what happened. Hey,
we can keep on moving, bro. Hey, I'll be honest too. Like, I am being a little bit of a dick, but people were being rude to me at work, so. Yeah, I have a short temper. I got a short temper.
What do we do anything about your work? We didn't say anything about that.
I don't care. If you're disrespecting me in any way, I'm clapping back. Like I hold my tongue, but I'm clapping back.
You randomly started trying to make it about something that wasn't.
I better stop or leave in a minute, bro.
Rax, do not play victim here because you know what I'm talking about. So you didn't have to add your 2 cents. No, you did not have to add your 2 cents. Nah, you did not have to add your 2 cents.
I've been a third party on this. You were pulling out. I was commenting. If you're gonna pull out, then you're pulling out of the conversation. Quan wins. That's how it works.
You didn't. No, Rex, you didn't have to say anything. You didn't have to say anything.
If you're in some form of debate, you say you're pulling out, and the judge says, "Hey, okay, then you're conceding."
Hey, Rex.
Guess what, the Judge? Your life sucked. No,
the difference. No. The difference is, Rex, you're not the judge.
I was at
Rex. The difference is you're not the judge. You ain't the judge. Nobody agreed to you being the
judge.
So your statement was irrelevant.
Oh my
God,
bro!
It doesn't matter.
Third party. I'm just saying 2 cents on what happened. You conceded clearly to Quan. Quan,
really good.
All right, bro.
Quan conquered.
All right.
We good.
All right, bro. My stomach hurt, bro. Hey, y'all better calm down. RT gonna leave in a minute, bro.
Nah, I'm chilling, bro.
If this was a One Piece debate, he would have been out, bro. Fuck out of here.
Say this is probably bad time to bring up One Piece.
Yeah, bro. Those
leave RT alone. Leave RT alone, bro.
Bro.
But they argued. They said RT got caught in 4K versus everybody. That's funny. They just spamming cameras. Somebody did say let RT talk. I did want to hear the end of it too, but Quan just asked him a question, bro. Like RT started going off, bro.
Like 5 times.
Nah. He answered the question. I was answering his question, then he interrupted me in the middle of it, and I've interrupted it constantly throughout, so I was done. So it is what it is.
I've been apologized, RT. I can't do anything else.
That's cool. That's why I said we can move on, but you kept on trying to get me to continue.
No, I wanted you to finish. I wanted to hear what you're going to say.
No, it's too late now. If I don't feel like saying what I have to say anymore, then I'm done. It's that simple.
All right. RT going off right now. Laugh my ass off. Don't get more HD in this. Don't get more HD than this. RT going off. Oh nah, he a madman. RT clapping Quan right now. Somebody said, bro, laugh my ass off. The mid wars. Mid wars versus everybody, bro.
Who said that?
Damn, stream title.
Dude, that's far.
No, who said that?
I'm super far up.
That's Ray. Yo, Ray. All right, bet. I got you. You're on my eyes, bro. I got you. Go hard.
Ray said that
King of the chat, Ray.
Quan versus RT is content. Kinda is, bro. Laugh my ass off. RT trying to change the subject as usual. Let's move on for real. Josuke rank the Swordsmen of Black Clover. Yeah, we can do that. I guess we can do that. Just let me get through some more of these comments. Allow RT in the heat. People making mistakes. Somebody's just laughing, listening to his anger. He's letting his anger out. He kind of was, bro. RT needs some milk. Shit. I mean, RT got some mixed love in here, bro. Like for real. RT versus Rax. Who y'all got?
I don't want to fight anybody. I'm too friendly.
Should just let that man talk. I should have just let that man talk. Yeah, Quan kind of opened up a can of worms. Then subjective takes versus everybody. Josuke do something about it. Nah, I was letting them niggas go off. Nigga, I couldn't stop laughing. Quad RT arguing. I'm not reading that. That's fucked up. Josuke laughing. Man, Josuke just enjoying this. Josuke is killing me. What was I doing?
You just laugh.
Oh my god, bro! What did I do, bro? Josuke laughing in the back got me dead. Oh, that's what it was, bro. All right, Josuke laughing, making it more funny. Josuke got his joke. He got his Joker laugh in the back. All right, fellas, let's try to rank these top swordsmen.
Josuke, what was it? I think it was last week or 2 streams ago where somebody said you laugh, kind of like a One Piece character.
I think that was on Twitter, as a matter of fact.
That was so funny, bro. Because you kind of do.
I think I do laugh like a One Piece character. Like, Oda can drop me in One Piece right now. I'll be fine.
What's your devil fruit gonna be?
Josuke and Wano.
I don't know yet. I have to get my hands on that book, and then I have to go kill. I have to find my. I'll have to find my way
to the moon.
Yeah, if I want the fruit that I want, I'll have to find my way to the moon. But
that's really the one you would want out of all of them.
Oh no!
Oh yes, bro.
No, kill Foxy. That's the best one.
Fuck Foxy.
Listen, you shoot somebody with that and push him in the ocean. GG, you won.
Fuck Foxy. I hate Foxy, bro.
No, but his devil fruit is good.
His devil fruit is fucking broken as hell. If you ever watched that movie, bro, his devil fruit is like crazy. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are the swordsmen in Black Clover? Who are we talking about swordsmen? I think we got Yami, Fenzel.
Are we counting Dante, considering he has a sword, as well as Xenon?
Yes,
okay, Xenon in there.
I would count.
Xenon doesn't have a sword.
I'm not
He's got his bone sword. Do you not remember Yuno's chest?
Xenon definitely has a sword.
Well, Xenon would used like a spear type thing. That's what it looked like.
No, it was a rapier.
It was a
sword.
It had a handle.
It had a handle.
Yeah,
and everything.
It
was like a Spanish type sword.
Like a saber, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge Xenon though, because we literally.
I wouldn't put him in a swordsman anyway. I wouldn't say he's a swordsman. At least we actually saw Dante go toe to toe with swordsman. Also,
okay.
we got Lich. We have not counting not counting
Well, you literally used the sword for quite a bit of fights. Though.
Is not a swordsman.
Oh, his halberd gang now.
Is a swordsman. Sasuke is a swordsman. Like.
Yeah.
Is Mars a swordsman? Because Fonzel considered him a swordsman.
I don't consider Mars a swordsman either. Why the fuck? No.
Mars is a levitating sword.
Yeah, Fonzel literally did consider him a swordsman. That's the only reason I was asking.
I'm not considering him a swordsman.
Like, we can't judge Mars because we've never seen him fight with a sword. So
no, like Fonzel was referring to that giant sword he swings around. Like he was referring to that.
I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it.
Yeah.
So I'm not counting Yuno either.
In hand.
I'm not counting Yuno either.
Someone said Kyoto.
Huh? Come on, what did you say?
I said, like, literally has used the sword, though.
Are we really counting Yuno? Oh, so we going to count Sasuke as a swordsman too, Quan?
Yeah, I don't consider Sasuke as a swordsman at all.
Okay, so we're not considering Yuno as a fucking swordsman. Like, what?
That's like calling Big Mom a swordsman.
Right.
Not
exactly. Perfect point.
No, I agree with Josuke here. If you're counting Sasuke, then you have to count Yuno. It's kind of interchangeable.
I don't count Sasuke, so I guess we're not counting Yuno then.
That's fine. Kyoto was given.
Kyoto, whatever. Kyoto could go in there, bottom tier, whatever. All right, so we got Asta, Yabi, Fenzel, Dante, Black Cat was Kyoto,
Lish,
Charlotte, Lich, Patry,
Uh,
I think that's it.
Raya. I mean, I guess.
Nah.
Right, just have that shadow sword. That's like the same tier as like
If you're not counting you can't count
I'm not
Raya.
counting Raya. I wasn't planning on counting Raya. But
So Grid does also not count then.
No.
That was a trident.
No, he had
That's
sword.
Storm of Blades, bro. He
Storm
had
of
a lot. He
Blades.
had the
Oh,
most
well,
swords.
that's like counting. That'd be like counting Mars's like dagger throwing spell.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I
like
think
we're
Asta considered Mars a swordsman as well.
Yeah, they all because he imagined Mars in that thing. Like multiple characters have considered Mars a sword. That's the only reason I was asking. Like people consider him a swordsman in Black Clover.
I guess we could. We could throw Mars in there.
Nah, if we throw Mars in there, we gotta throw in
I'm not.
We gotta throw in.
Somebody said Jack. I'm not throwing Jack in there. Fuck that. All right, so
Jack.
Can somebody write this down in the Discord chat?
Jack is a blender.
Someone.
I got you. All right, so here's the name. So,
I got it.
So we got Yami.
All right, Rex, you got it.
I think somebody got a good list right here.
Yami, Nozel, not Nozel,
Fonzel, Patri, Liched.
How do you spell Kyoto's name? I actually don't know how to spell his name.
K-I.
You got it.
Kiato.
Okay.
Kyoto. Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
want to look
Dante.
Dante, yeah, throw Dante in there.
Are we counting Noelle's lance as a sword? Because I'm pretty sure they're classified. She fights with it way more. Well, she fights with it way more than Yuno does with his sword. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely not, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
I am not for the set Noelle up to be bottom tier like that. No.
I don't know. After that fight, when she's showing all that technique against those water dudes right before the time skip of the anime, that's cool.
All right, so if we think of more, then we can just add them in. Somebody said Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte, especially Elf Charlotte. Matter of fact, throw Elf Charlotte in there too.
Okay.
She went toe to toe with Yami. What are you talking about?
It's definitely swordsman.
Are we talking about how skilled they are as a swordsman?
I was just gonna go over that. Somebody said Patri's on the list. Patri's definitely on the list. Big Mom is barely using sword. Big Mom is not a fucking swordswoman. Like, stop. So yeah, if you can think of more swordsmen in Black Clover, let us know. We'll throw them in there. But so far we got Yami, Nozel, Asta, Patri, Lich, Kyoto, Charlotte, Dante, and Elf Charlotte. Okay, so what I think the criteria I want to go over is skill, stances, like characters who's shown to be using stance. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be taken into account as well. And just skill and stances, like if they shown to be a stance, or they can just be a wild sucker, like a swordsman. We all know that's terrible, but yeah, just really skill. Honestly, let's just rank them by skill, swordsman, from what we can agree on. It's going to go all over the place. So let's start from like bottom tier, I guess. Who do you guys think will be bottom tier?
Kyoto.
The least skilled? No, I don't think Kyoto's the least skilled.
Oh, and
I don't think Kyoto's the least skilled. I think he's more skilled than Asta, to be honest. So
not right now.
Not anymore.
No, I mean, what makes Asta more skilled as a swordsman than Kyoto? Like
Kyoto only had one fighting style. Well, we've seen Asta have several that he picked up over the years.
Yeah, Asta knows how to fight with at least 4 swords now. Right.
So nah. Somebody said y'all keep saying Lumiere. Why would we put Lumiere in there? When has Lumiere ever used a fucking sword?
They might be talking about that
gigantic light sword.
I don't know. What the fuck? Like, no, bro. I don't think Kyoto's more skilled as a swordsman than Asta right now.
Oh, were we putting Mars on here?
No.
Okay, no.
I would say Elf Charlotte is the least skilled swordsman.
She went toe-to-toe with Yami.
Yeah, but when she's not. I don't know if the elf really fought that much with swords. You know what I'm saying?
If she can clash with Yami, it's like with one of the best swordsmen off the bat.
With arguably the best swordsman in Black Clover. Like,
I was thinking more of Dante, because Dante seems like just a wild boy. Like, he just seems like he just be flailing his swords. Like, he doesn't have no stance or anything like that. He's never used a stand. He's just been flailing his sword, and he even got caught up in Yami's Kinesmana zone, just flailing his sword. So I was thinking more of Dante should be like, you know, more like bottom tier. You feel me? As far as swordsmen, until we see some more. You feel me? This isn't like, and we're not talking power. We're just talking strictly skill. I know people want to start going crazy because it's Dante. But it's just, we're talking about strictly skill. I think I'm going to put Dante bottom tier.
Gene says the leaks are out, and I'm only bringing it up because it's Gene. If he's lying, is there going to be a penalty to Gene?
I'm sure probably there's like 1 or 2 leaks are out.
I don't know. I don't think Gene would cap like that. I don't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of
really
trust Gene.
Gene. Like, I want to believe in him.
I was just checking.
But Twitter has made me skeptical.
Of Gene? All right.
Of Gene, but of people in general. But yeah,
Gene
too.
Well,
no
I'm going to go...
Gene!
There's no spoilers. All right.
Hey, Gene. All right, I agree with Josuke. I'm going to go Dante. Dante was my second choice.
I was thinking more of Dante for bottom tier. What do you think, Quan?
Yeah, because Dante was really only using gravity to even like really fight with the sword. So yeah, I agree with that.
Rex, going Dante?
Yeah, Dante's just hitting heavy. There's no skill to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We talking about boxing, then Dante might gotta go up no one. We talking about swords.
Him versus Randall, one-on-one throwing hands.
You can put how many characters we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can put Dante at number 9. Okay, so next I was thinking more of this is what I was thinking more of Kyoto Lane right here.
All right, how good of a swordsman really is Charlotte? Because she mostly uses her whip.
I think she's decent, bro. I think like, well, you talking about just normal Charlotte?
Yeah, normal Charlotte.
See, I feel like normal Charlotte would be better than Elf Charlotte.
I feel like
but
that
Kyoto
too. But
Kyoto's
like,
not. Yeah, go ahead.
It hasn't been shown. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen it, so I kind of got to lean with RT right quick.
Yeah, because like my thing is Kyoto's not strong. He's just skilled.
Right now, I'm just like imagining just take all this like take all their magic away, their mana boosting, and all their like their superhuman strength, and just put them in a swordsman battle. You feel me? That's what I'm more of a thinking right now. So even if you take that away,
if you take all that away, Kyoto would be tough because he's like the way he fights with his swords like makes him hard to fight.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm trying to give him proper respect because even Asa looked up to his swordsmanship.
His moves are quote unquote unpredictable unless you have ki, so that automatically puts him fairly decent. But I don't think it puts him like past like Lich. You know.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I, honestly, if we're doing it how Josuke is doing it, I would put the like Charlotte tier, like for real.
Both Charlotte.
Okay.
Not Elf.
Yeah.
Though. I think Elf deserves to be a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Than Kyoto?
Yeah, I think probably Elf, Charlotte, and Kyoto probably should be like, you know, like same tier.
Like, like close. Like, I'm not saying Kyoto would just be up there. I'm saying it would probably be those two, and then Kyoto.
I can agree with that. So normal Charlotte, then Elf, Charlotte, then Kyoto.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not mad at it. Then I'll say Petrie after, or Petrie after that.
Well, is Petrie that really good of a swordsman?
I mean, he clashed with Yami like several times, even more than Elf Charlotte as far as with his swords. So I would say like just even be able to do that.
He was swinging at Julius with swords too.
And remember on the balcony when they was literally doing like the little sword shit. Remember that, Quan?
He was literally fight. Yeah, he literally fought Julius with a sword a lot
on the
and
balcony.
Not the ones he was shooting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Remember he was on like the light screens, and Julius shot the fucking the stones at him, and he just did his little swordsman shit and got up out of there.
Yeah. I remember. Like, he was really using swords.
Yeah, I think Petrie is higher than Kyoto.
But all right, that's fair.
I don't think he's higher than other people on the list. Then after Patri, I think I'll put Asta, honestly.
Asta.
That's where I was gonna put him too.
All right. You don't think Asta surpassed Fonzel yet?
Strictly swordsmanship.
Yeah, with this like strictly swordsmanship, I don't. Nah,
Okay.
I don't. Like Fanzel took out a whole platoon with just a sword. It's just like.
Yeah.
That's the thing that make it really impressive with Fanzel, because he's not like super crazy strong. He doesn't have like a super crazy ton of mana. He's just like a dude with a wind sword. Like,
That's
very
good.
skilled.
That's very skilled
Yeah.
at it. That's pretty much all he is. So I would say Asta and then Fanzel, then probably Lich, then Yami.
Asta, Fonzel, Lich. I put Lich above Yami.
You put Lich above you, okay?
I would assume Lich over Yami too, just because he has
He's a swords
magic.
master.
I would assume that
Yeah,
too, but I'm just like if I'm just going off what I'm seeing, I gotta put Yami first.
I mean, he was being.
I will also make that assumption. The fact that Lich has sword magic, you would think, yeah, he was better swordsman.
Well, if you even look at his fight with Asta, and the way he was moving was so like he was doing things effortlessly. He was moving the sword, how he
was
grabbed
half asleep.
Asta's sword. Yeah, he
Half
was half asleep. He grabbed Asta's sword out of his head, bro.
Dude hadn't even gotten his morning coffee that morning. He's clashing these dudes in the dirt.
Yeah, y'all got some points. Y'all making some good points. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so the list right now, majority rules. So the list right now is Lich, Yami, Fanzel, Asta, Patri, Kyoto, Elf Charlotte, Normal Charlotte, then Dante. That's the list as far as skill. Now, I want to make another list when we add in their magics. You feel me? So we talking about a swordsman magical type shit. All right. So now this changes the list a lot, in my opinion. Like, if we're doing magic, then we got to throw Kyoto at the bottom. He got.
Yeah, we do. That's facts.
He's nowhere near. He's at the bottom. Gary, like, it's not even funny. Kyoto at the bottom. Then probably both Charlottes again. So sadly, like
Charlotte above Elf Charlotte now, I would say.
Yeah. Well, no, Fanzel will probably be next.
Oh yeah, Fonzel almost. Fonzel almost snuck past Charlotte. That's crazy.
He definitely almost got past Charlotte. So we going with Kyoto, Fonzel, then probably Elf Charlotte, then Charlotte, then Patri. I don't know. Hold on. Are y'all agreeing with this so far?
Yeah.
Patri under Asta? I don't know.
I got Patri.
I don't know.
Like Patri could be Asta. Like,
yeah.
Patri's tough, and he's like, see, if we're going off of what we've seen,
anti-magic, nigga, boosted anti-magic. Like, come on, bro.
I was literally saying, if we're going off of what we've seen, I'll have to put Asta above him because we've seen more from Asta currently. Like, if I start assuming stuff, then that's when I put Patri above, because I would just assume Patri would be stronger.
I can agree with that if we assuming. But for what I'm going off what we seen, bro. Like, bro, Berserk ain't no joke.
Yeah, Asta's really tough. Joke, like, bro. We're going off anti-magic is tough.
Like, come on, if they clash swords with magic, what is? We know for a fact Asta's physically stronger. Like, we giving him all that.
I mean, Dark Elf Patri already clashed swords with him once, and his sword didn't go nowhere. So I mean,
and now he got boosted, nigga. He got an arm and devil arm, got divider now, and all. He's just gonna slice through them shits now. Like what?
I mean, he teaching ultimate magic with me. He might have his own light Eon slash. We don't even know. Who knows?
That'd be dope. But again, we're assuming.
My thing is like I don't know, like because Patri at the end of the day he can move. He's like him and Lumiere are the fastest characters in the series, so it's like
running ain't gonna like okay. What
I mean, if Asta gets a hit on him, sure, but Patrick's whole thing is dodging, so it's like
Asta don't have to chase him. He don't have to chase him. He can just let him run, just let him come to him. You gonna have to go. This is a fight. You gonna have to go in there. You gonna have to go fight that beast with his anti magic. So I mean, all that speed of light. Like okay, cool.
I mean, what we know?
See, Yami and Julius, they had to chase him and they had to try to capture him. In this situation, Asta don't. He can just sit back.
Oh, are you saying they're just fighting with swords? Is that what you're saying?
No, they can be fighting. They're using their magic. They can be trying to dodge and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're using their swords though.
All right, if they're fighting with like, if their main fight is
this is more like a bout tournament type thing. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like a plot fight where Patry can run like that. No, he going like if he's trying to win this tournament, he's gonna have to go in there. So giddy up. I got Patry. I got Patry below Asta. So far we have Kyoto, Lich. I'm tripping. Kyoto, Charlotte, Fonzel, Charlotte, Patry, then maybe Asta. No, yeah, then Asta. I'll say. Y'all agree with that? Asta will be right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. To me, that's fine so far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I already said what I had to say about assuming and not assuming, but like for the list sake, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm with Quan for the list sake. It's fine. Yeah.
Then Dante, Yami, and Lich. There we go. These niggas don't got nothing to say.
How does Yami beat? How does Yami beat Dante?
What do you mean how he beat him?
Like,
because you're saying in a fight with their magic and all that, and like if they fought, Yami has no.
I'm still saying this is a swordsman bout. So like once you get cut, you're done in a swordsman bout.
Oh, it's like a sporting event.
Yeah,
it's
I was
like
saying it's a bout. So he can have that infinity magic. Like he can have that magic. Like once he get cut with Aniki slash, like that's game over. Like the bout's over.
So you're saying if you take a lethal blow, then you lose.
Yeah, that's how bouts work. Like I thought y'all picked up on that.
No, I thought this was like a fight, like it's just a tournament fight, whatever. Like just
that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to clarify. Like, that's what.
But even if it's still a bout, Patry can still use all that magic. So that's why it was like it's still okay with Patry.
But if it's a lethal blow, then
I say if that's the case, then Patry drops country spell swords on Asta, and Asta just loses.
Why would Asta be getting hit by that?
Well, why wouldn't he?
Because he got anti-magic. He'll be dodging that shit up. Or he can just, you know what I'm saying?
He's dodging a country's worth of light swords from above. He's dodging all of that.
He don't have to dodge all that. First of all, Patry can't just do that, all right? That was his sealed up mana that he gathered up. So he can't just do that country level shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's like cap, first of all. And if Patry just doing normal, when we seen Asta dodging and deflecting Dark Elf Patry shit, which is more powerful. So he can definitely do that with normal Patry.
He did that with the help of Yuno, though.
No, when they first did it, they were first doing it together because Yuno used Hush Dance and Asta was just flinging his swords, just deflecting them. When he first used the blades.
Yeah, but it's hard for me to assess that because that's like a berserker version of Patry, whereas Patry is actually smarter when he fights. So.
Okay, so I don't even think he'll do that bullshit. But again, he will still have to go into Asta. Nothing changes with that if just because they can use their magic in a bout. If Asta even if it was a normal bout, even if it wasn't just a normal fight, if Asta get hit with a lethal blow, he still loses. He can't.
No, when he did all those blasts of swords, Asta and Yuno both got hit.
Yeah, they both did got hit, but they both still was deflecting them as well.
They didn't. Like Asta, he literally said if he didn't have anti magic, he would have been dead.
Yeah, that's cool, but he still deflected him.
He didn't deflect him. He got hit. If you get hit, you didn't deflect it. You got hit.
He didn't deflect all of them, but he hold on, I'm gonna go find what I'm talking about anyway. I just don't believe that. I just recently.
I'm looking at it right now. I can just post it.
I don't know. For me, it's just tough for me to think Asta is going to be able to just dodge and outmaneuver Patry.
He doesn't have to do that. Like you keep saying him dodge. He doesn't have to do that. Patry's the one that got to do that. Asta has the anti-magic, not what's the name?
Yeah, but Patry can move in, get a hit in, and then move away.
Not really, because Asta has reaction speed. He can't travel as fast as Patry, but he can damn sure react to Patry's attacks.
Yeah, but not forever.
I mean, if they keep unless
have to forever.
Asta caught up to him and passed him, then this situation would still happen. Is what I would be thinking.
No, that situation would not.
Unless he passed.
Asta's anti-magic is way more potent than what it is now.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm
literally saying, unless Asta passes him, then this situation will happen again.
What do you mean by unless Asta passes him? Asta has passed him. Like, Asta anti-magic is way more stronger than what it was back then. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, when what it was back then. This is like assuming that like Patri, because like if we're going off of just like the fight with what we've seen, then we'll be assuming that Patri had got no stronger since then. That would be the only thing.
What?
Like it'll be placing this Asta versus that Patri, which is like weird.
Yeah, that too.
Like if we're placing this Asta versus that Patri, then yeah, this Asta claps. But if we're like trying to assume, granted that's all headcanon, trying to assume that Patri is stronger, or at least like relatively stronger than he was back then I got Patri.
You wait, I don't get what you're trying to say. Say that again. I was looking for this chapter and I wasn't paying attention.
Are you good? I'm saying like if we're putting current Asta versus that chapter of Patri, like if we're putting him against chapter like 198 Patri, then yeah, Asta wins. Current Asta wins. But if we're trying to assume that like Patri is stronger than what he was like back then I would assume that Patri wins.
All right, and so okay, I missed that. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you.
Say it again.
No, don't say it again. But he did react to this attack that Patri did. His sword actually did hit it. The force is what pushed him back. So he actually did block this. Thank you.
I'm not denying that. I'm saying, but he still got hit. He couldn't.
He got forced. He got forced back after he blocked it though. So and then
he was unable to dodge.
Well, no, he didn't have to dodge. If he can block it, why would you dodge?
Why would you take damage when you don't have to take damage?
He didn't. I mean, he took damage, but like, who's to say that he knew he was going to take damage? He obviously thought he can block it, so he tried to block it.
I think it's just he didn't have enough time to dodge it. Yeah, I think he didn't have enough time to dodge it, and
so
he
what
had
if
to
you
block
know? So what if you know couldn't dodge it? But you know what I'm saying? You using the word I think is headcanon. But what happened is
literally said talk about fast. Even with monozone, I couldn't evade all of that. If
I don't care. I never said he didn't. Didn't dodge it or he did dodge it. I never said that. I said just because didn't dodge it don't mean nothing about Asta. Asta didn't get hit by it. Asta
stronger than Asta in this moment.
Who cares? But Asta the one who blocked it. That's all I'm saying.
But like,
because y'all trying to say Asta got hit by it, but no, he didn't. He just got pushed back, which is okay.
He said if anti-magic wasn't flooding out of me and hadn't softened, I'd be dead right now.
All that is fine. He still blocked it, which was my point.
But
all that
he was gonna die though. Like
all that is fine. My point was that Asta reacted and blocked the Dark Elf Petrie stuff. And we're talking about normal Patri right now. If he can do this with Dark Elf Patri, and we know he's stronger than this now. It's not even a case of whether Asta is stronger. We don't know about Patri, but it's not a case whether Asta is stronger. Asta should be just fine.
Well, in this attack, you said he almost died. You said he almost died, and it was hard for him, right? Like, is that what you said, Quan?
Yeah, word for it. If the anti-magic that's flooding out of me hadn't softened it, I'd be dead right now.
Yeah, so I mean, was the attack that he emitted like what didn't he just like stop attacking for a little bit, or was it a constant attack?
That attack was just so much powerful than the anti-magic Asta had pushing out that almost killed him.
It was just swords. It was his demon light magic swords.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like it hit his sword. But it couldn't bounce back and nothing. So that attack, we know Asta. If you got too much anti magic, if you got too much just overall magic, and he doesn't have enough anti magic, then he can't do nothing with it. That was the case right here.
That's where they got hit with. Dropped it.
No, he didn't get.
I mean, it technically is also headcanon to assume that all of a sudden he can just like overwhelm all this too. At the same time,
what are you talking about? Is headcanon? Asta is clearly stronger than this Asta right here. That's not
we know that.
That's not headcanon.
We don't know. We don't know the gap between that magic and his anti-magic at that point. So,
what we don't know the gap. We don't have to. What are you talking about? He wasn't even using proper anti-magic, and now he is. So we already know that. According to Notch, I don't know specifically, but according to Notch, he wasn't even using like 1/10 of his anti-magic, and now he has union with a contract. And now he's pumping out anti-magic that don't even have to touch you to fuck you up.
We don't know anything about that.
What do you mean we don't know anything about that? That's what Asa did.
We don't know anything about Union or anything like that. We don't even know how he fights with his new powers.
I didn't say anything about Union. All I said was talked about his contract and the fact that he's using pure anti-magic now. That's something he's using right now.
His arm anti-magic.
All right, let me see what the chat's saying. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Is that Quan talking?
Yeah, that's Quan. I'm very confused what's going on with him right now.
Oh no, Quan.
What did I say? I said some in chat a long time ago.
That's not.
No, it's just
your audio got weird.
Yeah,
your audio got weird.
Oh.
I'm guessing you switched mics.
I don't know,
No,
bro.
I switched tabs.
Bro, you sound like a robot.
Yeah, you sound weird, Quan.
Quandroid.
Android.
No, Quandroid.
Quandroid, bro.
Asta got stronger, but there is no proof that his anti-magic will destroy Patry's swords.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. There's no way you agree to that, Quan. There's no way you agree to that, bro.
Agree to that. That Asta wouldn't be able to break the sword.
That Patry shooting at him in this chapter you dropped.
What the Patry, like you're saying the way that I agree that Asta wouldn't, like, that Asta would be fine.
Bro, what is wrong with you need to do something about your mic, bro.
Yeah, what happened, bro?
Indeed, Ast.
That's a terrible take, bro. That is a terrible take. That is take. It's not headcanon the fact that Asta's anti-magic.
Do I sound any better?
Matter of fact, let me go try to find what Notch said specifically about what Asta was doing before.
No, we all agree that his anti-magic is strong.
No, because this dude literally just said there's no proof of it. Are you crazy?
No. All right, let me get his exact statement.
Are you crazy?
Do I sound any better?
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
yes, you do. You do.
I say y'all.
You sound Quan incredible now.
I said it 3 times. Nobody said anything back.
I definitely didn't. I definitely heard you, but just like wasn't even.
Like just didn't say nothing.
I definitely heard you. The evidence and the proof that we got that Asta's anti-magic has been boosted is insane, and the fact that you're saying he can't negate Petri swords right now when he's negated Dante's gravity with the game. With the game, not even a tenth of the anti-magic that he's using now, but he can't negate Petri swords. Are you crazy, Screed? Are you fucking insane?
That would be putting like Patry and them above like Dante and Lucifer,
right?
Which I don't agree.
That's just stupid.
Yeah. In terms of magic amount,
it's honestly the most stupidest thing I heard all day. I really do. I really think it's the most stupidest thing I heard all day.
Chapter 273 is the one you're probably looking for.
When literally Zagrid was over Lich, and Lich is 100% over Patry, and Lucifero is over Zagrid, and not saying that like all of it, like that Dante's using all of it, but it would just make the most sense to assume that Dante would in fact also be over him as well.
No, are you insane? Are you insane? Well, that's literally the most stupidest thing I heard.
Talking about Street, I wasn't
all day.
I wasn't talking
all day, bro.
I was talking about like that.
No, that's what Josuke's debuting Street statement in the chat, because that's what Street said.
It's the most stupidest shit I heard all day, bro.
I also the only reason why I brought it up because my thing is we can also assume Patry got stronger at the same time, even though we haven't seen it, just like what Quan said. So that's why I brought it up.
I don't care how strong he got; he's not going to be able to Lucifero or Dante. So
and his magic amount won't increase.
I'm not saying that.
Fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, let me try to find these niggas list because they did drop some lists in here, and I wanted to just say if you don't mind repeating your list in the chat, my bad about all the side stuff. Okay, somebody said best hands. We're not even talking about best hands, so I'm not even going to read your list, buddy. I saw some lists. Okay, here we go. Also, merely on the class. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we got Dante number 1. What are y'all talking about? Merely so nobody got a best swordsman list, huh? Yeah, everybody talking about fucking hands. Like nobody mentioned that at all, except these lame ass niggas in the chat. Yeah, nobody got a fucking proper swordsman list, bro. Lich is a swordsman. Yes, Lich is a swordsman, nigga. All right, here go one. Yami number 1, Lich number 2, Fanzel number 3, Charla number 4, Asta number 4. Well, no. Asta's number 5, Kyoto number 6, Dante's number 7, Xenon number 8. Nobody had Xenon, but go off. I don't think this list that bad though. I would probably put.
No.
I'll probably flip key. I'll probably put Charlotte at 6, Asta at 4. No, I'll probably switch Asta and Charlotte, but I think this list is decent. Honestly, good list, bro.
Someone just posted another list on the bottom.
I don't care. They're too late. Nate said he gives Lich number 1, Yami number 2, Fanzel's number 3, Asta's number 4, Patri. You got Patri behind Asta. Okay, Charlotte, and then you got Charlotte last. I'm not mad at that list either. All right, let's
Charlotte last kind of wild to me.
But he didn't put Kyoto in there either, so he just said fuck it. He just said fuck Kyoto. All right, so we got Yami, Lich, Asta, Kyoto, Charlotte, Fanzel, and Patri. Whoa, that's a list, bro.
Patri last?
That is a list, dog.
That's
a list,
last?
bro. No mod, Gene. Gene, you keep changing your name. Gene said he got Lich, Asta over Yami. Are you insane? What? Lich, Asta,
Swordsman?
Bro, listen to this list. Lich, Asta, Yami, Dante, Kyoto. Bro, Gene, you drunk as hell, bro.
Lich, Asta, Yami, Dante, Kyoto.
That list is insane.
Asta, it's gonna take a long time for Asta to surpass Yami in swordsmanship.
Right. Just right there. Like
that's insane, dog. Okay, so best swordsman we got Lich, Yami, Fanzel, Asta, Patri, Kyoto, Charlotte, the Charlottes, and Dante. Not too mad at that list actually. That's a decent list. If there was an island that focused on hand-to-hand combat with magic, Merliona and Charming would definitely go. I don't know about Charming going, bro. It don't sound like there's good food there, bro.
Yeah, Charming's motive. Yo, you know what? Nah.
Quana's a bitch.
Yeah, bro. Charmy is excellent, bro. Charmy. Yeah, bro.
All right, man. Let me read up here. Kill Street. Fuck out of here. I don't even want to talk to you no more.
Damn, Street.
Street said you are comparing a swords with pressure. Ha 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 ha. No, we're comparing magic to magic. Who has more magic? Patri or fucking Dante? The fuck, goofball. If Asta can negate Dante pressure, which is his magic power, then he can fucking negate Patri. Get the hell out of here, Patri.
if he can negate singularity, he should be able to handle anything Patri throws at.
What? Like this dude is insane, bro. He talking about fucking. See, he thought we were talking about this. He's still talking. We talking about fucking the swords. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about. But bro, we're talking about magic power. Like fuck out of here. Screet, go get some milk, dog. Somebody said Fanzel, Yami, Asta. Fanzel's first? That's weird. Fanzel, Yami, Asta, Kyoto, Lich. Oh my god, Charlotte and Charla. Oh my god, that list is insane, bro. Oh,
Oh,
you got Lich under Kyoto?
yes.
You have Lich under anybody?
Right,
He has Fanzel first, dog. Like,
bro, how
Damn,
did you just
no
Lich like
respect?
that?
Aaron's
Oh,
a goat.
yeah.
Aaron's booty, bro.
And go.
Aaron from Attack on Titan?
Aaron.
Aaron from Attack on
Wait.
Titan. I guess.
Oh.
Quan Slander
Oh,
Charmin
I'm
again. I dare you. Damn. Patri don't have any skill feats in the manga. Let me see. I think that's Cap. But
Who?
I actually tried to look for the fight, but I didn't. I stopped looking.
Which fight are we looking for now?
I think he's talking about Julius versus Patri.
Yeah, that one.
Isn't the
Is
sword?
Trying to find Patri using sword in that fight? Is that what you guys are looking for?
He says he wanted in the manga. In the anime, I know for a fact it was there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had it in the anime.
They definitely had it in the anime for sure. Try to find it in the manga.
I mean, even if it's not in the manga, like we can't dismiss what the anime is showing. To be fair, so
kind of can.
Yeah, we kind of can.
That's a lot of it.
especially back in these days. Like these days, oh my god, it was terrible.
The anime be taking some liberties these days.
Yeah, back in these days, you could probably take some there.
Hey, y'all said it, not me, bro.
Oh, he blitz licks with a sword. I mean, Julius with a sword.
But he said, does he show sword skills? That's what he said.
He killed Julius with a sword.
That's true.
Yeah, is that sword skills? Or
I forgot about that, dog.
But he killed him. I mean, that got to be some degree of sword skill. Like,
oh, it is. I mean, he's definitely in the upper echelon, but
I don't know,
you know
bro. The anime had him balling out with that sword, though. So fuck it. I forgot.
Hey, no, you just said we can't talk the anime.
I didn't say we can't talk about anime. I said you can negate the anime if you wanted to.
Especially in those days, they be taking liberties.
Yeah, you can if you wanted to. Do I want to right now? No. I mean, do you want to, RT? Yeah, exactly. Shut your ass up.
No.
Libby is a better swordsman than all of them. Libby should sit his ass down. Vice Captain Volto defeated all of them. High key facts, bro. You're amazing, bro. Who said that? Matter of fact, you might be my king of the chat show. Kilo, my man. I'm gonna keep you in mind, dog. Anime is cool, but not really canon. Yeah, back in those days, yeah, you can't argue that 100%. Patry don't have any swordsman feats. He ran from Yami all day. He definitely clashed with Yami with the sword.
And the Julius fight, yeah, there's really not much with.
There's literally, I've only seen one panel of him using the sword, and he's like,
yeah, Patry might have to get bumped down.
You talking about in the Yami fight or in the Julius fight?
Julius fight.
I'm talking about Quan.
Yeah, in Julius fight. If you want me to look at the Yami one,
I'm already looking at it.
So I can drop the one panel aside from him stabbing Julius where he used the sword.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like he just flashed with it.
You don't have
it's
to. This nigga was squeezing Asta head back in the day was so funny, bro. You don't do that shit no more. Yeah. Let me see. I don't see him using the sword with I mean, besides his light swords, if we're counting those.
Yeah, he mostly uses the whip.
Yeah. Definitely a fan of that one.
That whip is fucking broken as hell if you read what it can do.
Yeah, that whip is nice. Yeah, he's not. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna have to get bumped down.
I'm leaving him where he at in my list.
For skill?
No, for magic. Niggas can't beat him.
Yeah, I'm talking about skill because whoever was below him.
I'm gonna leave him on my skills list too. The anime showed us too much good shit with him using the sword.
So you're using the anime for it?
I mean, he can.
Who taught Yami swordsman? We don't fucking know. The man is comparing Dante pressure with again. Listen, bro. Listen to what he said. This man is comparing Dante's pressure with Patry's swords and then asks who has stronger magic. Okay. Again, I never compared. When did I mention Dante's pressure?
I don't even know where he got pressure from. Like pressure was.
Don't know where you got it from either. All I said was that Asta was negating Dante's magic. He just negated Dante's magic. He did that, and which results because Asta, the way Asta's anti magic worked back in the day is that if his anti magic wasn't stronger than your magic, you can overpower him. Which is pretty much what happened in this case, where he got so far forced back. He said himself, without anti magic, I would have died, right? Because his anti magic wasn't strong enough to negate this hit. Because if it was, it would have just bounced that sword back. Am I right or wrong so far, Quan?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah,
it would have bounced it back or just cut it in half if he had strong enough anti magic. But Patri magic power in this instant isn't stronger than Dante's magic power. And we've seen Asta negates Dante's magic power. So if Asta can negate Dante's magic power, what the fuck do you think he's doing to Patri's swords? This is insane, the fact that I gotta go this deep into explaining that. It's insane.
So true.
It's insane. I guess RT agrees with Screed too.
What?
Does he really?
I think he do. Somebody says, Screed, you've lost all hope. I'm gonna leave Screed where he's at, bro. Dark Elf Patri was fighting with Asta swords. Dark Elf Patri was fighting with Asta. No, he wasn't. Oh, he was fighting with Asta using swords. Was he really? I don't feel like looking for that. I'll just take your word for it. Maybe Quanah find it somewhere.
What, like 190 something?
Josuke went bell beat when went balls deep.
Say.
Instigated pressure of the Demon King. Patri magic is boosted compared to Dante's. Oh my god, Asta going through Dark Elf Patri easy. I don't even know why we gotta explain that, bro. I have no idea. Okay, I mean, the sword.
He was using a sword against Asta.
Oh, there you go.
Bam.
If we're being honest, Levy is the best. Okay, I read that. Read Notch statement of Asta's Devil Union. Asta is definitely topping Patri's magic. Dude, I don't even know why we gotta discuss. Like, honestly, that is like, it's the most stupid conversation we had all day, bro. It's like the fact that that even is a conversation. Listen, bro, I already clapped Quan on that charm and slander. Don't even worry about him. That's why I don't say nothing to it.
Clap me.
I definitely clapped you with that charm as a guy character. Like, don't even try that shit.
People fight for food in real life, which I
you agreed to. You took your L that day. So
primal instinct.
stupid angle to take.
No, it's not. It's real life shit. Somebody knock your food out your hand.
It
you
is,
beat
but
their ass.
like
somebody knock your food. If I knock your food out your hand right now, and not in a joking way, you gonna want to fight. Like, you a grown ass man, right?
Especially Quan, you got one meal a day. He's ruined your one meal.
Oh, that's true.
Like, you
That's
can
true.
dead ass people dead ass like been killed over knocking people food out your hand. You talking about that's not real?
Oh, that's
I really
facts.
don't like that. Wow, it's true. It's the truth. But that's just such a. I don't like that angle at all.
It's an understandable motivation. You know
It's
what I'm
primal.
That's not okay.
That's a
man,
primal
you guys are
anger.
right.
I mean, it's more than what Seki has. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
and you don't call Seki a guy character like you call Charmy a guy character.
I mean,
Yeah, niggas been getting knocked out for knocking people food back on their hand, out of their hands since the cave days, bro.
Yeah, that's when it was really something, bro. Back then.
For real, dog.
Yeah.
Niggas get killed for stepping on niggas' shoe, bro. Talking about gag.
Yeah, that one story Mongavation told us, bro. That was crazy.
Hey, Quan, you mind taking over the chat for a second, bro?
let me see. All right, pull the chat up.
RT, you mind taking? Oh, never mind. Quan, you got it or what? You want more RT?
Give me like 2 more seconds. I need.
Are we moving to the next topics? I did have a topic, but I don't know if we already.
What is your topic, Rex?
I want to. Well, it'll help because it'll get Quan and RT back on stop. I wanted to go over their Cap was saying that Meliodas can take Yami.
Oh,
I'd never said.
but I'll be right
I'd
back.
never
I'll be right
argued.
back.
Then I'm
I had
going
no
against
opinion.
just Quan.
Right. My thing with that though is that I forgot Meliodas can regenerate. So like, I don't know.
What's
how
that gonna matter? He gets hit by one death thrust. His body is gone.
See, the thing with Death Thrust though is Death Thrust isn't like Dimension Slash. Like Death
It
Thrust doesn't.
hit. It hit Dante through spatial warping.
No, it just hit him. Like, but it doesn't. It
No,
doesn't go through.
he hit him while he was spatially warped.
No, he hit him when Dante was trying to run from being hit.
No,
That's how
I'll show you the panel right now. It shows,
Dante can't go through dimensions. So like,
but he's
like,
warping space around. So to get him, you have to hit him through spatial warpings. You have to
Dante's
neg
not-
spatial
when
warping.
Dante moves like that, he's not going through space.
I'll show you right now. I'll show you. Hang on. Right now, it's at the panel. You see Asta swing. It doesn't hit him. And then Yami aims, Dante is still spatially warped. And the next panel is he death thrust, and Dante's body is mostly gone.
That's like to show him moving. He's not going to a different he's not going to a different dimension.
No, but if he's warping space around him, to hit him, you have to neg the spatial warping that is currently around him.
Yami's predicting with his key and monozone where Dante is going to be, and then when Dante appears, he hits him. We didn't see him come out though, and it's not even like a overreach, considering we know it's part of Yami's magic to be able to do cut and do spatial damage. But I know it's not a reach, but the only attack Yami has ever shown to do any type of spatial damage is Dimension Slash.
Well, how many new spells has he gotten since? What has he got? Every new spell I think since Dimension Slash has been spatial cutting, right? He had Equinox, not counting Black Boon.
I don't think Death Thrust goes through dimensions. I don't because he didn't even say it did or anything. Like he at least mentioned when Death.
We see it. We see it hit through spatial warping.
We don't even know that Dante's going to another dimension. That's a huge assumption.
It doesn't have to be to another dimension, but if he's got a spatial warping around him, so no one can hit him, and you hit him anyway, that means you are bypassing the spatial warping.
He isn't warping space, so he can't be hit. He's moving. He's moving somewhere else, and Yami is predicting with his key and monozone.
No, he can warp space, so things will go through him. That's when
Yami pops him when he pops out. That's what it is.
He still has the spatial warping though when he does that.
No, Asta goes to cut him. He disappears, and he's about to pop out in front of where Yami is.
I'm saying that we don't see him come out of it. The last time we see, he has it on, so it's easier to assume and safer to assume that he's still in it.
It'll be easier to assume he just appeared where Yami is actually looking than to assume this whole extra part of he's going to another plane.
No, it isn't. No, I'm saying he's not going to another dimension. It's around him. There is a layer where he is warping space with gravity.
Can I interject?
Almost. I'm saying he essentially has he's monoskinning himself, but instead of a layer of monoskin, he has a layer of spatial warping.
So you're saying Dante can do the standing still, and no attacks can hit him except
for the time period that he's in it, unless you have a spatial attack.
No, if that's the no.
Yes, anti-magic went through it.
It didn't go through it. He moved. He dodged. He moved out the way. That is a dodge. Not that he stood there and
his frame is still in the picture when Asta swings. He's not gone.
Because you can't really showcase movement that well in a manga. If that's the case, when Yami first, you still see Asta somewhere in the
you just put a little lines around him to indicate he teleported. It's like
Can I interject one time?
What?
I'm gonna say one time.
What do you want?
So
Jesus.
Shosuke, relax. Anyway, Quan, you made a good.
You sound like my mom. Shosuke. I'm sorry.
Quan, you made a good. No, you're good. You made a good point about you can't really show that in the manga. So I mean, honestly, you could definitely put a pin in it, and this fight is going to be animated soon anyway. So because you guys can't prove disprove each other's points.
Wait, what is Quan saying happening right now?
Quan is saying that when Asta went to swing at him, at Dante moved out the way, and then Yami with his key and monozone predicted where Dante was going to be, and then death thrusted him where he was going to be at.
But we don't see him. I'm saying we didn't see him come out of the point where he's warping space. It's better to, it's safer to assume that at the point where Yami launched death thrust, that he still had the spatial warping around him.
Rax is also saying that while he's like how he is here, that literally no attacks will touch him outside of spatial based attacks.
Because he's cheating his own magic because he doesn't have space magic. He's using gravity to cheat away to have space.
I agree with that part. Where the way Dante is right there when Asta swings at him, I don't think nothing but a spatial attack can touch him. And as far as the first thing what Quan was saying, I agree with him. I think Yami predicted it and then sunk the death thrust. So I think y'all both is right in your own way.
My thing is it's real quick. My thing is just hard to disprove each other because of only 3 panels. So yeah,
Okay,
I don't know.
Does anyone know Meliodas' stats? Because I know he's not fast enough for Yami, but I don't know how powerful he is compared to, because Yami doing stuff to Dante is a absurd upgrade to where Yami was beforehand.
That's true, but like the thing with like Meliodas versus people in Black Clover is like just how durable he is naturally, because it's not like his durability isn't magic based. It's like a physiological base. Like it's because he's a really strong demon that he's that durable. That's just how he is. So like any attack that isn't Dimension Slash probably wouldn't even hurt him all like that. That's the thing. So it's like Yami would have to like out Dimension Slash Meliodas' ability to recover, which would be hard to do considering he can come back a lot since
he can do that. Yeah, but but if Yami's way faster already, then he should be way faster than Meliodas' regeneration.
Yes.
On top of that.
Yeah.
We've never seen Yami. We've never seen him Gatling Dimension Slashes. We've never seen him.
He wouldn't have to do that. Come on now.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to do that.
Way faster than Meliodas.
But so you're saying Yami
he launches one,
out,
gets
like,
stance.
Like the speed difference is insane.
It is. It is. I'm saying he is faster. Yes, he is.
Faster. I mean, he could launch a Dimension Slash, prepare another one. By the time Meliodas realizes what happened, another one's coming.
We've never seen him do anything like that though. So that's just
the way he was spamming Death Thrust, which I think takes to absorb up more mana than Dimension Slash. I assume he can do that.
I agree. But it was like Death Thrust here, Death Thrust there. It wasn't like It wasn't like a Luffy Gatling punch. It wasn't like
again. He doesn't have to do that.
The speed that he's doing is gonna look like it's being massively spammed to Meliodas. Meliodas is just so much slower on top of that.
That's so much assuming that Yami's gonna be able to do it like that, and Meliodas can just regenerate. That's the thing. Like,
but by the time Meliodas regenerates, he's gonna be getting hit again and again and again.
So you're saying like Yami's gonna do like 20 plus of them over and over and over.
The speed that it will take, the speed that it would take Yami to do 20, even at like the idea of like he takes a moment to reset. The fact that
Quan just said 20, like Yami wouldn't have to use 20 of them. Like that's insane.
He can regenerate like a cut like that would just cut through him, and then he would like it's not doing any extra damage outside of the like cut.
If Yami was doing it at the speed of which Meliodas or a character his level is doing it, but if he's doing it way faster, that's not really gonna matter. It's just gonna he's gonna get sliced. He's gonna try and regenerate. Another one hits him before he can regenerate. Another one's hitting him. The speed gap is so big that Yami.
So you're saying Yami's literally going to grate him with Dimension Slashes? Like that sounds wild. We've never seen him repeatedly use Dimension Slash in a back-to-back manner. We've never seen that.
How many times did we? How many times did he use it against Dante? Because he's used it a couple times.
Twice, maybe 3.
I'm thinking twice.
Once or twice. Because he used it against the Rock. And that
the Rock, he used it the time where he warped the space around
twice.
Him. And he used it when he first showed up. So there's 3 right there.
Did he? Was that a dimension?
We don't even know if that was
I think that was Dimension Slash.
That's the only attack I think that travels like that.
His normal slashes don't travel like that. What are you doing? What are we talking about?
But there was darkness on the ground. Dimension Slash doesn't leave like a trail of anything. It's just
we never seen Dimension Slash on the ground until then. None of his other slashes attack has that much like travel. Like if that's the case, we're making Yami way more powerful than what I think he is.
Well, no, my thing with Yami is like any of his other attacks have darkness afterwards. Like Dimension Slash doesn't leave anything afterwards.
Well, we never seen it because we never seen it on like something it can leave something on. It always just goes straight through.
We have against Charlotte's attack and against Dante against the Iraq. He shot at him. There was no after trail. It was only cut.
Well, I guess that's true, but I still think that Yami's normal slashes will leave that type of mark. I don't think Yami is that powerful. Like that's crazy.
Like that's my only thing. I just don't see how
you just don't want to add another Dimension Slash. I just thought about that.
I don't want to what?
You probably don't want to add another Dimension Slash to that fight.
I really only think he did it 1 or 2 times, Mac. I know he didn't do it 3. Sure.
I think it's 3. I think it's the 2 we said, and when he first showed up. Because again, I don't think his normal. I don't think his normal. 5. I don't think his normal slashes would do that. Would travel that much or leave that type of damage.
even if he did a bunch, that they were legit in different sections of the actual fight. It wasn't like he shot one.
I'm
and then
just
shot
talking about his
Shot
like
another.
you getting at me about you and Rax debate. I'm just saying the Dimension Slash he said. Talk to Rax about that, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I thought you wanted to talk about.
Someone said Hellblaze can cancel Yami's magic.
I don't know about all that.
I mean, if it hits him.
Yeah, like and that's my thing. Yami is way faster than Meliodas, but like
And
if
he has
Yami
key
gets hit
sensing.
like one time, but if he gets hit at all, he kind of just loses.
He's
It's a
not
weird
getting
fight.
hit. Like
I mean,
and that's my thing. Like it's
Meli-
a fight where Meliodas can't hit Yami, but Yami can't get hit by like Yami is not going to be able to do any lasting damage to Meliodas to kill him, while Meliodas just
he
can't
just
hit
puts
him.
up, he puts up black hole.
so you saying this is more of a stalemate?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think like it will go to a stamina thing. Like Meliodas might win, or if Yami can overwhelm Meliodas'
Or if Yami
regeneration.
pulls
Meliodas was able to fight.
Or if Yami pulls out the surpassing my limits.
Yeah, if he goes surpasses limits and comes up with some new spell that just beats him.
What do you think would happen if Meliodas gets hit by Death Thrust? Do you think it's not going to do damage, or it will just like do some damage? Or how would you
I think it would really hurt him. Like it really wouldn't hurt all like
I don't
that.
think it would
His
do any
durability-
damage.
No, Meliodas is like
What?
where Meliodas is right now. He's mad durable, bro. Like Escanor tanked and attacked.
Escamid.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah.
disrespecting Escanor? Come on now.
Garland hit him.
And he was kind of a simp.
Like he literally hit him, and it decapitated, or not decapitated, but it cut like 3 mountaintops and barely did any damage to Escanor. Whereas Meliodas right now is way stronger than that Escanor. So this is like we're talking
think of like where Yami sits though after his like scaling was where he sits with like power wise after his fight with Dante. Like just the amount of damage
you
he put
would
on
have
him.
to put Death Thrust like at a low country level. Like it would be such a powerful attack. Like that's
he could just
Somebody
he could
said,
just dimension slash him and then Death Thrust half of him away.
Somebody okay, so let me get to some of this chat because there's a lot of misunderstanding. Somebody said Death Thrust ignores durability. Again, Quan isn't saying that it doesn't. Quan is just saying he can regen from it. Somebody says, are we forgetting that Yami has Mana Skin, so he can take some attacks from Meliodas? Quan disagrees. Full counter won't counter spells that cut space. I don't think so.
That's another thing though. If he takes out Meliodas' sword,
wait, y'all because y'all keep going on and on and on. I never get to get none of the chat, bro.
Sorry,
I gotta slow y'all down, bro. No, I do not think full counter will negate Dimension Slash. I don't think so either. Hellblaze, okay, RT read that. Yeah, I saw talk your shit, Josuke. I didn't even say that. Oh, you probably talking about when I was talking shit to Quan. It was a fucking something here I wanted to say. Oh, Merliola is Merliola. Quan, can you say this dude's name for me?
Meliodas.
Meliodas is only lightning speed. Stop capping. I don't think nobody argued that. And that's it. Go off.
What are you saying, Rex?
I'm saying like if he cuts him in half, can't he just Death Thrust one half and then shoot one of them away? Does it regenerate?
I'm saying he wouldn't just obliterate him though. That's like the thing. Like it's like you would be having like how strong are you putting death threats? Like are you putting it like over like a country level attack? Like is it that powerful to you?
He should be somewhere at least in the small country level if he's messing up Dante.
Putting death thrust in country level racks? Come on.
Maybe
Death Thrust doesn't have that type of. Well, Death Thrust doesn't have that type of AOE. But I think what Rax is more referring to is
the AP.
Precision damage. Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's high. That's so high.
On top of that, Meliodas, it took all they outright stated how strong an attack that killed the Demon King was. It was enough to destroy Britannia, a small country, and it took the sins. It took all 7 sins and multiple full counter multipliers to make it that strong.
I understand it, but so you're saying that Yami's death thrust would be able to cancel out
I think
Demon Lich's blast that he was about to shoot at the Clover King. He would be able to cancel it out. That's what you got to say right now.
Well, that's not
That
fair.
sounds
That is not fair. That's not fair at all.
Yo,
like those are two totally different attacks.
The difference between this is you could have him Demon Lich could have destroyed a small country. But the way he does it absolutely matters, because if he melts it or he does something, really just melting in general.
Death Thrust would be able to counter that blast.
Again, you're looking at it. You're looking at it wrong, Quan. You're looking at it more of a DC attack, where Rax is referring to an AOE. I mean, a AP attack.
You have to find out the potency of the attack as well, because destroying a small country doesn't instantly mean it's only small country level. The method of destruction is just.
Well, I haven't talked power scaling in so long, but
it is a lot of Yami weight.
Yeah, it's because of my my recent.
I'm just saying, Meliodas didn't get as crazy as people thought it was near the end, and Yami Yami was going up with Dante at full ready all times.
What is making Death Thrust country level? Like, even remotely, just the fact that he blew away Dante's body is making it country level.
I mean, shouldn't Dante scale up around that in the Dark Triad?
Does Dante have country level durability? Like, has that even been proven? Like,
I'm not talking about durability. I'm talking about raw AP.
It's hard to scale Dante's durability because of his magic.
Exactly, because he just lets stuff happen to him. Like, he doesn't really care. Like,
well, no, that's more of his. That's more of his. That's more of his reaction speed and stuff, where he doesn't react to stuff. Where we're talking about his durability, is just like, it's hard to scale because he's just gonna come back from whatever he's getting hit by. So he doesn't tank anything. Like, he tanks everything. That's the thing. That's the problem with it.
So basically, you could say his durability is low, but because of his hacks, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, you just can't scale. You just can't scale his durability. It's just.
But like on top of that, if like Meliodas is gonna be attacking Yami, and he's gonna look like a snail to Yami, and if he just disarms Meliodas, that's instantly a debuff.
How is he? He's literally nowhere near physically strong enough to disarm him. Like, Meliodas,
he's slow though. He's gonna be way slower than Yami.
If he hit his hand with a Death Thrust, he's gonna drop that sword. I don't care what you're talking about.
I really can't say he will. He's that much more durable than he has a lot of durability.
But if he just dimension slash cuts
what
off,
is giving Meliodas his durability? Like,
wait, Josuke, are you caught up with the manga?
Don't worry about that. What is giving Meliodas his durability, Quan?
Meliodas was able to, like, the fact that he's like an extremely high demon lord, like, because he is the brand new lord of demons or whatever, because he inherited that. Essentially, it's weird. He was able to survive in a purgatory, which is like insane, and he's literally more durable and stronger than all of the other like characters that have been. I'm saying,
like, you got feats. Like, tell me a feat. Like, have these like survived the mountain?
Well, yeah, he scales above characters that have survived things like that. Like when I was saying with Escanor survived an attack from Gollin that cut multiple mountains in half, and Meliodas scales well above.
Man, that was like, 2 mountains, and he only cut half. He only cut
2 mountains. Like, you just saying that like it's just not. Like,
I mean, compared to like
way above it, like. And he scales massively above that, right?
Dante blew through 2 mountains, though. Like,
yeah, but we know
that was early version.
We know though for a fact of where the Demon King power level, like a small country level attack, was too much for the Demon King to handle. Like, it's not only it's shown the size of the explosion. He states that it will destroy Britannia if it happens, and Zeldris even says afterwards, confirming that that would have destroyed Britannia. Britannia is a small country.
Really isn't a country though. It's really
it's confirmed the real size of Britannia, and there's a map that shows the size. It's a small country. It's like maybe the size of some states.
But there's multiple countries in Britannia. Those I was getting at. It isn't like
I mean, like, what is it? I think it's Great Britain, where it's like actually based off of. I think like size wise, it's like 400 to 500 miles or something, like 400 something. It's a small country, and that was with all 7 sins combined and multiple multipliers by.
At any rate, that would be saying that like Death Thrust has like over island level like attack potency.
We should. At this point, after like fighting, after going up with Dante.
I mean,
what are you basing this off of?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are you basing this off of?
I mean, how much did Laurel have? Laurel had country level stuff. Like Laurel has. Laurel has.
Wait. Do you guys consider kingdoms countries?
They're small countries. The size of the Clover Kingdom.
Well, if you're talking about. Yeah, if you're talking about Great Britain versus a kingdom, there's a big difference.
I just talking about like Kingdom in general, the people that owned it. Kingdom can obviously vary drastically.
Yeah.
I'm just saying size. Like Great Britain's way bigger than one kingdom.
No.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's the size
not
of the place.
necessarily
It's a small country. That's what I'm saying.
Is the Clover Kingdom bigger than Great Britain?
Oh no, I wasn't.
I mean,
I wasn't
that.
saying. I wasn't saying the Clover Kingdom. I was saying like you're talking about kingdoms. Kingdoms can vary. Like you got the whole Chinese Empire, which was a kingdom. Is like that. That's way huger than Great Britain. I was being technical a little bit, but
I see what you're saying. I thought you knew like the size of the. I was like, oh, because I never knew.
no, I don't know.
But like I said, all he has to do, he dimension slash off or dimension slash cuts Meliodas' arm, takes his sword. Meliodas you are instantly weaker if you lose your weapon in Seventh Sense.
He is, but I see the thing is I literally don't even think that any attack that isn't dimension slash can even hurt him. That's like my thing. I don't think any attack outside.
You don't think Death Thrust is doing any damage?
No,
we've been
really
through this. Like, no, I was just repeating shit.
I'm saying like even if we're not counting like what I'm saying, I think it can negate durability, but like in 0 damage, even if it hits, even just
I think that's cap.
Force.
I think that's cap.
Bro, he's so durable. Like y'all don't understand. He's so durable. Like he's not feeling it.
Don't let me call Spencer in here to clap you up, Quan.
Oh. Don't do that.
I don't care about Spencer. I don't even know I don't care about Spencer.
All right, man.
Not care nothing about it.
Josuke don't care. I really don't care for that conversation, dog. Death Thrust is close range attack. The range wouldn't matter. Yami can get close or get far away from Meliodas as much as he wants. That wouldn't even matter, dog. Can Meliodas come back from like a head when his head getting chopped off? I don't know that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, head obliterated. If his head, as long as it's there, he can reattach. But if he loses his hearts, then he's dead.
Yeah, demons have to lose all 7 hearts for them to be dead.
So Yami can just Death Thrust all 7 hearts.
If the Death Thrust hurts him, he'd have to blow up all 7.
I said Dimension Slash. Just cut the hearts, all 7 of them.
Oh yeah, if he dimensionalized all 7 of them, then yeah, essentially he would be.
He should be able to do that because he has keys, so he should have him. He shouldn't. Quan, can I finish? I see what RT was going through earlier. Fuck. Jeez.
That's a lot, bro. That's crazy.
But hold on. A key should be he should be able to tell where the heart's at in his body, like without a doubt. It was his key, and Yami key has gotten way better than when he first got introduced with it. So that's not even crazy to say, and he can dimension slash him up. Cause think about how Ki works. Like the way when he first explained Ki, he said you listen to people's vital signs, their breathing, the way they're walking, the way like he was describing all that. So if you're listening to somebody's vital signs, you should know where their heart at. Like what?
And on top of that, even if we just go off of Yami's logic and he sees this guy's a demon and he knows that you have to take out a demon's heart after the Zagreus fight. It's not the exact same, but he knows take out demon heart, kill demon.
He doesn't know he has 7. Like that's literally just.
He should be able to hear.
He should be able to know he has 7 with his key. Like you're not gonna take that away from Yami.
That is crazy. Like it's one of the things where I really have Yami favored in this fight, but it's just crazy. I don't think y'all can separate how much y'all like Black Clover from the fight. Like,
what's so impossible about Yami's sense of where his heart is with his key?
That sounds so. We've never even heard of Ki being able to sense like people's insides like that. Like that, we've never heard anything like that. Y'all like, yeah, Yami could probably sense he has 7 hearts. Like what? What? Like
what chapter did he reveal?
That freaking Archie was inside of William. How is he since he has 7 hearts? Like
I mean, how much? What do you think it's easier to do? Hear somebody's heartbeat or see that there's a separate soul inside somebody's body?
The fuck out of here, bro. He knows.
So now he can hear heartbeats. Like that's just.
What was the exact description that he gave?
I got you, bro. It's like chapter 48.
Chapter 48. Somewhere around here. It might be like right before. Yeah.
Key is the. I can barely see this. The blanket. The blanket term for all different types of life energy from human body Life energy the human body releases. Predicting moves, yada yada yada.
Even says the motions of their muscles. It's like it's doing stuff with their
he says
insides.
He says people looking at you, the sound of their breathing, the smell, the motions of their muscles, the vague sense that they are there. It says nothing about being able to sense inside of them. It was like that's such a huge jump in logic. Like,
He
that's
is a
lot.
blank.
So
All different
Yami,
types of life
Yami,
energy the human body releases.
he doesn't have
heartbeat.
to like, and then you keep
Bam.
trying to make it seem like we're talking about actually sensing inside of his body. That's not what we're saying. He just have to hear the heartbeats of where the heart is. He doesn't have to sense go inside his. He doesn't have to put his mind inside his body and sense where the heart is. That's not what we're saying. We're saying he can hear where the heartbeats are and probably the dimension slashes with his key.
So you guys are getting the sound of their breathing and taking that all the way to Yami can hear heartbeat.
If you can hear the sound of their breathing, you can hear their heartbeat.
It
Like,
says
your
the
heartbeat is
blanket. What does
loud.
it say? What does he say? The second part.
Unless you're a fat
the
fuck,
blanket.
you know what I'm saying?
The
You
term
breathe real
for
hard.
the blanket term for all the different types of life energy the human body releases. The heart is literally releasing life energy. That's why you're alive. It's pumping out blood.
Human. He's not even human.
But his heart still works the same. He's still pumping blood. Like
Yo,
it's not beating.
Bro, Quan
We
is
don't even
out
know
here.
that. Bro, because you guys are like, it's one of the things where I really have Yami favored to win, but you guys are like, when you're trying to have him win in nonsensical ways, it's just like, I'm gonna call cap on that.
All right, bro. We got it. Let me read the chat. Yo, Rex, didn't you say something about him saying muscles? He says muscles or something.
Yes, he said the motions of their muscles.
Okay, and we got several people in the chat saying the heart is a muscle. Oh, I forgot about. I think Quan forgot about that.
Damn, Quan.
Yami can sense lies. What are you talking about, Quan? It's a lot of Quan shit. Gene. Okay, I'm not reading that. Meliodas short as fuck. What does his height got to do with it?
Meliodas is short as hell, facts.
He is, but Asta is too. So.
Not as short as Percival.
It's not that many comments in here about it. Oh shit! Somebody said Yami found the grid hard after after he regained his light attacks.
That's
after
true.
Regen.
He did not hit his heart. He cuts clean through his
he
body.
He definitely didn't hit his heart. But Yami
like,
did.
Come on now.
And Yami Monozone, it did look like he can. He had some type of heat vision type shit going on in the anime at least. He had some type of heat vision shit they had in the anime, some shit like that. That shit was fire though. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I can't lie, that was fire, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think without a doubt Yami can sense the hearts, like without a doubt. Quan don't seem to think so. I can't believe people still think that Julius can't beat the Triad. I don't think he can't do nothing to Dante, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
Dante knows the other two.
Yeah, he can clap. He can clap Xenon and Vonica all day.
well, can Julius use his magic in Xenon spatial dimension or space?
It wouldn't get to that.
I mean, yeah, he's aging them bones to dust.
It wouldn't even get to that.
Oh, you're saying Julius would have to beat 40.
I'm saying I'm gonna read the chat. Can Asta?
All right.
Can Asta able to use the Dimension Slash? No, I don't think Asta can use Dimension Slash. Kid Julius or Prime Julius can see. I can see Prime holding his own. Kid Julius? Are we even? Why are we even talking about Kid Julius anyway? Yami went for the heart. Yami went for the heart. He was mad. He missed. Is that true? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
No one remembers it because it didn't happen.
I don't remember him being mad that he missed the heart. I don't remember that, bro. Like, are we sure about this?
Let's see.
I don't even remember Yami saying anything after that shit. It's like what, 206 maybe?
211.
211. Monazone Equinox.
I got the panel. So he cuts him in half, and then in the very next page,
Nothing.
the heart is. Yeah, I can post it.
I mean, it's on screen, bro. Yami says absolutely nothing about this heart, dog. Look.
Luckily, the heart is
devil
still a
magic,
muscle.
She said the devil magic is gone. Did they actually defeat it? Yami says looks like somebody finished him off before I got to him. And then he says, well done, human. That's Yami Sekiro Prickly Princess version 2.0. Yeah, Yami doesn't mention anything about not cutting the heart, dog.
Aiming for the heart, none of that.
Yeah, but
Well,
I'm still without a doubt going with Yami can sense them hearts. I don't know what the fuck Quan talking about. That's just me.
That's a lot. Like
is the heart a muscle, Quan?
The heart is a muscle.
He sees the muscles, though. That's seeing his muscles move, like seeing a person's muscles move, and then with everything else predicting, you can't see the heart move. You can't see that.
Okay.
Y'all saying that y'all can see hearts move? That's what I'm saying.
You can dodge raindrops.
Why do you keep saying that?
You said that, bro. Like you said that, bro. I don't care.
I did not.
You
say
said that, bro. Like you said that, dog.
I said characters in Black Clover could potentially dodge Nozelle's Silver Rain, and y'all took that as me.
You said you could dodge raindrops, dog. I was where is fucking Sage at when you need him, dog? Where is Sage at, bro? Sage was there. Screet was there. It was a couple more people there. Quan, are you being? I'm not even gonna read that. Do your best. Do best. What if fight in Black Clover? Everybody, do the best. What if fight in Black Clover? What if?
Oh, Marilyn Ortiz Dante. Boxing.
I guess, yeah. That's a good one.
That's what
her magic can affect devils now, right? Though.
Oh yeah, I think so.
If her magic can affect devils, then I think she claps.
Wait, you think Mereoleona claps Dante?
You serious?
Yeah, if her magic can affect devils, then yeah, she sets his whole body on fire. Like he just dies. Like,
I mean, hey, are you talking about 100% Dante or
terrible take
before?
Terrible.
We don't even know anything about 100%.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No different Jack.
Somebody said.
I mean, Jack.
Mereoleona versus Vonica. I got Mereoleona clapping. Somebody said Asta versus Noelle. Asta easy.
Yeah, Asta beating Noelle. Mine is Julius versus Zagred. That would have been a really
Julius
interesting one to play.
Jeez.
That would have been really good.
Julius claps hard. I don't think it's a low diff, but he claps.
That would have been. I know why they didn't want to do it, so everybody else got some character moments, but you know,
like
it is what it is.
Yeah, like a strong mid diff. Strong mid diff.
What about like Notch versus Patry?
That's an interesting one, bro. Which Patry?
The one where he has like both, like his demon. Actually, no, we can just go demon light Patry. That might be more fun.
We're going demon light. I think I gotta go with Notch still, bro. I think I gotta go with Notch, especially with that monozone, bro. What could Patry? I mean, Patry can negate that monozone.
I said Patry's just powerful. Like he shine all that light, like just shooting blades in all directions.
Patry don't got shit that can get through. I mean, Divine Punishment might be able to bust through Notch's guard. I mean, his defense devil.
Actually, yeah, that's
square boy.
And remember, he can do that shit like 2 to 3 times,
back to back.
So yeah, if he get hit, but I think Notch can dodge that shit too, because I mean those demons was throwing ice and fire at Notch, and I'm pretty sure they're faster than Patry, and he was dodging those. He got tagged up by a couple of them, but he was dodging for the most part.
He had to change his forms on the spot. Like,
do you think though that there's the light would just give him more shadows, so he could just move around like way more?
Yeah, Patry would have to light the entire room up. Like he would have to have no shadows whatsoever. But also, Notch doesn't have to use shadow magic. We're limiting him to just shadow magic. He doesn't have to just use shadow magic.
I'm curious. My biggest thing is I'm curious, like because obviously we don't see him fight with like one form. He usually switches around. So I wonder how long it takes for him to switch between forms. If Patrick can take advantage of that. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm curious about.
Nick said, "What the fuck is Quan talking about?" Hey, bro, Nick, why don't you come in here, bro? Like, you should come in here and talk your shit. I do want to hear your opinion about Yami not being able to detect these hearts. Somebody said Asta versus Xenon. If it's Berserk Asta, I got Asta. I'm not gonna hold you.
You've been saying that like since Berserk.
I still think it's the case. Like, I don't think Xenon has nothing for Berserk Asta. He has nothing for him, dog.
You've been saying that for a year.
He's hard count. He hard counted. Like, Berserk Asta hard counters the fuck out of Xenon. I don't care what y'all talking about. Fuck y'all, bro.
He really do. See, it made me mad because people act like they don't understand when you say like Asta hard counters somebody. Because like obviously Asta counters everybody, but there's some people where like Asta counters them worse than other people. It's worse.
It's way worse, bro. Because Xenon don't got that speed like Patri to where he can move a maneuver and shit like that. No, bro. You gonna get your ass caught up, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Especially with Berserk Asta. I don't care what nobody say. Berserk Asta would have clapped Xenon. Facts.
Do you think Berserk Asta is beating William?
No.
Yes.
No.
No?
No. Well, hold on. William can absorb mana out of Asta. So, yeah, maybe he does, actually. I mean, William doesn't have to beat Berserk Asta. He low-key just have to, he just have to just buy himself time until Asta fucking drops. Like.
And so, like, what is your thing is, like, Asta will just cut straight through Xenon's bones and get
Xenon,
to him, right?
I'm not even going to argue with you about this. Matter of fact, somebody said Lumiere versus
I wasn't
Julius.
going to bring it up. Like, all right.
I didn't even bring it up. Somebody in the chat brought it up.
Yeah, and you said it.
Yo,
what's up, bro?
Hello.
What is Quan talking about? How the hell does Meriluna clap Dante of all people you could choose?
It's funny. Anytime
I don't know what the
see
fuck you
his
talk
tweets
about either.
now, I like hear them in Jamaican. I hear him in that every time.
Jamaican is not a language, motherfucker.
It's a dialect. It's a dialect.
He's
It's
talking about
not
the
even a
accent.
dialect. It's called patois. But go off.
I mean, my dad told me it was a dialect. So.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
And Josuke knew what I meant.
I thought I was talking more to Quan, not you, RT.
I said
Okay.
he knew what I meant, RT. He knew what I meant.
Anyway,
I be knowing what
why would you pick Merely over Dante? I don't agree.
No,
with
like seriously.
Because if she can affect demons and devils and stuff, then she should just win.
No. Like no.
The way he said no, he's so disappointed, bro.
I don't even know why this is a conversation right now. This shouldn't even have been brought up. Meriluna clapped so much people in the verse except Dante. Dante is the worst person you could have chosen. I got Meriluna clapping the other two triad members, to be honest. If she can get past the mana domination from Xenon.
Obviously, she's not clapping Xenon, but yeah, she can clap Vonica.
Even Vanica's decaying world might come in handy
Not really.
against
Meriluna not using arrays. Like, Meriluna good in that.
Well, yeah,
I think
we
it
haven't
affects
seen the
everything,
full
though.
extent.
I think
We
it does
haven't seen the full
too.
effect.
I think it does too. I think it affects everything too. But we just gotta wait to see it.
Why
Yeah.
does she not clap Dante though?
Why does she clap Dante?
It's like, you said it, nigga.
Because
Give
if
us the reasoning.
Yeah, I said if she can affect demons and devils, then I don't see why she wouldn't just burn them up. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Dante had his body blown out by death thirst. Do you think Merliona's burning him would affect him more than having his heart and ship blown out?
Yeah, when she goes that full mana release, whatever, that big purgatory that set the entire demon on fire. Yeah, I think. That would be above it.
Let's start from the beginning. How does Merliona stand up in presence of the Demon King?
She probably could just stand up in it for real. Like she can
Prove
turn,
it.
she can
Prove
merge
it.
with mana.
No,
She can
no.
merge with mana.
Go ahead.
I say because she can merge with mana. Like they said, it was like she was one with the mana. So I don't even know.
I actually hate that statement because it came from a bozo, like literally no one.
My God, don't do that. Don't
He
do that.
did.
Bro.
He's not lying.
It
Yeah,
did
but
come from a
Tabata
no
would
one.
put that in. The Tabata would have put that in the story for no
You
reason.
asked me a
Alright,
question, and I answered it.
I'm gonna give her that she can stand up in presence of Demon King. Dante can war space. Dante has
Singularity.
the singularity. Everything is against Merliona in this. Merliona,
How the fuck did she get rid of that
Everything.
singularity, bro? She's not brother that.
everything is against Merliona in this case.
And if we put her in her personality, she would try to punch that singularity and she would die.
That's true.
She would punch it with her monozone the same way she
She'd be
did
gone.
to Grid's
And she would
magic.
die.
She would
Quan,
punch-
And she would
Quan,
die.
are you saying
I'm-
she would burn a singularity?
No, I'm not saying she would, but they're saying she would punch it and die. But I'm saying she would punch it with her monozone. She wouldn't punch it with her actual hand, because in an instance where she didn't know what something was, she punched it using monozone and not her actual hand and did not die. So to say she would punch it with her hand is just like, it's just trying to play her.
Yeah, because that was fake. That was fake anti-magic. That was just a normal.
The fact remains she didn't punch it with her hands. Had she punched the Grid's magic with
But
her
Ryu
hands,
even
she
stated
would've
right
been
after
flat.
that that if it was real anti-magic, it would have killed. It would have destroyed her fist.
Oh, with the sword?
Yeah, that's what you're referring to, right?
I'm talking about Zagrid. When all the other worldly magic was coming down.
you saying that's what she'll do to her. Oh, okay, yeah. I can see that.
I didn't know that's about that.
I can see
I
what you're
feel
talking
like
about too.
for Raya's instance, I kind of think she like knew.
Oh, I think she knew too.
Yeah, I think she knew too.
I think she knew as well. But Quan literally has Merliona over Dante, bro. This is ridiculous. Somebody say Lumiere versus Julius. I got Lumiere, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I got Lumiere, bro.
Plus, we know that light already is a counter to time. Clover,
Yeah.
he's a way better time person.
somebody,
they dying laughing the fact that you said bozo. Everybody laughing at that shit. I don't know what Quan talking about either. Merliona clapping Vonica. Yeah, I got Merliona clapping Vonica, dog. If the Decaying World it has no effect on Merliona, then she's gonna clap.
Yeah, that would be their personalities. Shit.
I don't know unless Vonica got some shit up her
I'd
sleeve that
love
we
to
haven't
see that
seen
fight.
yet. We haven't, because reminds you, we haven't seen Vonica go all out. You know what I'm saying? So Vonica, like, we might.
Yeah.
Her first fight was literally nerfed. So
My man's bugging
yeah,
out.
we'd have to see her go out.
Oh yeah. Vonica first fight was nerfed as hell. That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Dante versus Glamour World. Like I think Dorothy Magic will turn off in presence of the Demon King. Kind of like our Fenrir.
Yeah.
Dante crushes Glamour World and gets out with gravity. Is that what we're saying?
No, I think like you know how Fenrir Magic turned off, his spatial magic turned off around Dante. Because we know
Yeah,
Glamour World is I think it's just like a fancy spatial magic. I think because it's another dimension. So
Don't you think like someone could like flex in Glamour World and break out, like just flex their magic, overload it with magic, basically?
Yeah, they're powerful. Yeah.
He'll do the same thing that what happened with Dorothy and Elf Dorothy. You know, the world will collapse. So
Yeah.
Just overload it. So like, how much magic would that even take though? You talking about like could like Lumiere do like flex his magic and just break out?
I mean, the biggest
we
thing
saw
with Dante
we saw
is-
when he went to 60% what it did to faith magic, which I think is more. Is it more high skill than gravity? I mean, than Glamour World.
No, I wouldn't say so because Vanessa still needs to put mana into her, and whereas Dorothy obviously is much more mastered and has more mana. So
Yes.
yeah.
I think I gotta agree with then if it's like how Josuke said it, like how it like turning on more gravity or more magic power was able to get rid of her
Yeah.
cat. Essentially, like if the same thing happened, he just overwhelmed what Dorothy's magic was, then I feel like he could probably do that.
Just
If
like
you
he
just
did.
overload
I was
Dorothy,
thinking more just like how he did with Fenrir. Fenrir magic literally had stopped working. I think that's what Dante will do to her.
But we had that also in was it in the Witch's Forest when Finral was trying to make portals around Salamander and it just wouldn't work.
And he
Magic.
couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, his magic was just disrupted.
and Fenrir could
Yeah,
not
but you.
but-
Yeah, I mean, unless they say something where Finral's spatial magic improves when it comes to power, if his mana is like the Finral will never have that type of mana, but Langris would be an interesting case to see how he would fare against these different opponents.
I kind of sad that we didn't see Finral like go out since the time skip. To be honest, the only feat he has against Zenon.
Why do y'all want to see Finral fight? That's not what he does.
Yeah,
not really fight. I just like to see how he improved because I didn't see he do anything that he couldn't do pre-time skip.
Yeah,
reacting to Xenon was.
Oh, you kind of like real?
Yeah.
Kind of like real?
Yeah, real.
Real was chilling. He was painting a picture. And he was just chilling, bro.
Real hasn't done nothing he ain't did like pre-time skip.
Well, he didn't use runes in pre-time skip. So.
Oh.
I mean, he's only used them to buff up.
Yeah.
But he still used it.
Short.
Oh, RT.
Support mage now.
Charming sheep.
Fauna is immortal. Fauna is immortal. Glamour World is more like World Soul Magic. Is it? What? That's the case. You might well say Real has it as well. That's a scratch, dog.
What did they say?
Like Charmin can't. I mean, she can't. Like Dorothy can't say "be crushed" in her Glamour World, and niggas start having gravity pressure around them. Like Charmin can't. I mean, Dorothy can't do that.
Yeah, she can think like things happening. That's that's how it happens. I mean. What's to say that she can't think, add more gravity to my world?
That's a lie.
She'll be pressured too. First of all,
she's not affected by the effects of her gravity world, though. She's not affected by
that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, that's why I was like...
She be getting sleepy, too.
She's always sleepy.
Yeah.
She's
okay, Rex.
I mean, she is. But, man,
that's why she's always sleepy.
I'm finna end this shit here, bro. It's 10:44. I'm getting tired. Thank you, Nix, for popping in. King of the chats. Sir. Let's give him out. I'm gonna give mine to Kino for saying that lovely chat earlier. I didn't forget about you, my boy. RTL, anybody?
I'll give it to what? I'll do a surpriser because he been improving on me. I'll give it to Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Wow. You gave it to him.
Huh?
Sinbad.
I don't know why you gave it to Sinbad. Sinbad is mid.
Hey,
that's
I talked to Sinbad because we had a stream, and then after that he's been chill to me. So plus he was playing and he was saying some interesting stuff in this chat. So
not King Sinbad though, right?
Yeah, King Sinbad.
That's what I'm talking about. King Sinbad. I'm just showing some love to him, bro.
King Sinbad is weird as hell, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, Rex, who you giving it to?
I'm gonna go through random. I'm gonna go through Darnell. Darnell's in mine as well. Darnell Mitchell. He was very polite today.
Darnell, congrats, bro. Congrats on your
Congrats,
first King
Darnell.
Of the chat. Darnell with the King of the Chat. That's amazing. My boy Quan, who you giving it to?
I'm gonna give it to Simeon today. He was on my side with like the Meliodas stuff, like because he understands.
Oh my god,
Simeon is just as goofy as you. Simeon, congratulations. I mean, you can't really give it to Simeon because he can come in here anytime he wants. So you gotta give it to somebody else.
Oh, okay. I give it to somebody else then. You put me on the spot now, like.
Hey, Nate was good too.
Nate was good too, but I want to say Nate was just.
I gave Nate King of the Chat like last game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to if that's the case, I'm gonna give it to somebody random. Then I'm gonna give it to Dante's Gravity because I've seen him in here last week.
All right, Dante's Gravity.
You're gonna downplay Dante.
Do you know who Dante's Gravity is?
I don't even know who that is.
Do you know who that is? That's Golden Dawn pack.
Really? No, man.
Quan, you betrayed your people, bro.
No takebacks. No takebacks.
Okay.
Dante Gravity got the King of the Chat. Hey, Nick, you want to give somebody King of the Chat?
I give it to Ryu.
Ryu got like 7, bro. He already got a dub.
I give it to Nate then.
Nick? There we go, Nate.
Nate
got another.
You gonna give Nick a take back, but not me?
I mean,
can't get a take back.
cause Rio already got his 6. He can come in, so he already.
Oh.
Wait, I think Rio already got his 6. Yeah, Rio already got his 6. So
setup for me to fail.
So congratulations, Dante Gravity. Congratulations to Nate. Congratulations to Sinbad and Darnell and my boy Kilo. With that being said, y'all have a good night. Check us out on Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good shit.